Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
What's going on, everybody? It's Jeb here. Today we're going to talk about the Bitcoin charts and take a look a little bit of your altcoins that you want to talk about. So let's dive right on in. Let's dive right on into it. First, make sure you guys check out C22A, the best trading program that you guys will find on the internet. Once again, let's dive right on into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We had Jeb with our intro there. We had Jeb in with our intro. You guys were asking for Jeb, all right? But what is Bitcoin doing? It looks like, you know, Bitcoin's trying to get back above our 4-hour EMA ribbon that we were kind of looking at here. Our 4-hour EMA ribbon that we were trying to get back over, okay? Will Bitcoin get back over our 4-hour EMA ribbon, all right? Let's see if it does. If it can, right, if we can get a 4-hour close in the next 30 minutes, let me update our ticker here. In the next 30 minutes, then I think there's a good shot. Maybe Bitcoin can move up a little bit higher here potentially, but we'll watch that as kind of the stream goes on. Inverted hat, I'm bullish. Yeah, we got to go back to the inverted hat, man. We got to go back to the inverted hat. That was working for us back in the day. We kind of went away from the inverted hat. So now we're back with the inverted hat. I don't know who calls it inverted hat, but nevertheless, I think that's it's pretty good. We need some George Hopium. We'll take a look at it. Guys, we got some Hopium. We got some Hopium today that we're going to take a look at. It's the weekly close. It's a big day for BTC. I feel like we say every day is a big day for BTC, but nevertheless, we're going to get into it. Alan said, I'm scared. It's okay, man. I think we're all scared, bro.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
If you're not scared of the chat, raise your hand in the chat if you're not scared. But anyways, we're at the top of our 4-hour EMA ribbon. This is what I'm watching for here. If Bitcoin can get a close above this, you can see it's fighting right now. It's fighting right now. So you guys know what we need to do. You know what we need to do in the beginning of the stream. We need to get our swords and our shields out, and we need Bitcoin to fight, and we need to give it some reinforcement to get us back over the top of this 4-hour EMA ribbon. So you know what that means, guys. You know what that means. We're doing it bright and early today. Grab your swords and grab your shields, because it's time that we fight for the top of the 4-hour EMA ribbon. It's been a while since we had an important battle for Bitcoin to win, but we will win this mere battle in the next 28 minutes. We have 28 minutes to push the bears back. We must push these bears back where they belong. They belong back in the woods. So let's push them back, boys. Push them all the way back. Anyways, guys, yeah, let's get back over this, all right? Let's get back over this 4-hour EMA ribbon. I think that's a good shot. We move up if that does happen. The other thing we're watching for here is on the daily time frame, we are fighting tooth and nail as well to get back over our 200-day EMA. If we can get back above both these levels that we're watching for right now, right, we also need to fight with this. So give us maybe some extra swords and shields in the chat. If you can't find a sword and shield, just spam a sword and a shield, guys. That's how we do it up in this biot. I don't know if I can say that word. Up in this biot, okay? That's how we do it up in here. But yeah, we're looking for a daily close above the 200-day EMA. That right now sits at about 50,056. So we are slightly over that. We're like $100 above the 200-day EMA. We're literally $100 over it. So we got some work to do here. We gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep fighting. We gotta scrap up every dollar that we can get Bitcoin up right now because we're looking for closes over these levels today. All right. So guys, you guys saw the thumbnail. Okay. Is Bitcoin potentially going to make some type of W reversal? Now, I will state before we get too far into this, okay, before we get too far into this, we got to see what happens tomorrow with the stock markets, right? We got to see what happens tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people think it's going to be red for whatever reason. And I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat saying the same thing, man.
Rant alert.
I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat saying, oh, it doesn't matter if we pump today. We're going to dump tomorrow. We're going to dump tomorrow. It doesn't matter if we're going to pump today. I'm seeing that consistently in the freaking chat. Like it's a foregone conclusion that the stock market's going to dump tomorrow and Bitcoin's going to go with it. It's like people think that's 100% going to happen. Not to say it's not going to happen, right? You guys know me. I'm perfectly fine with Bitcoin going either way here. But I think the sentiment right now is a little bit too bearish, in my opinion, okay? And I think that actually makes me bullish. I opened up the chat today, and everyone was screaming, Bitcoin's done, Bitcoin's going down, Bitcoin this, fake out this. Everyone's saying the same freaking thing, okay? Now I'm going to take this off real quick because it's getting a little hot. It's getting a little hot in that helmet, man. And not like the Nelly song, no. It's just getting really obnoxiously hot in there. It's not like the Nelly song. But anyways, on the daily, what we're watching for up here possibly, okay? Keywords possibly. Is this possible double bottom or W reversal back to the upside? Now, this is not confirmed. I will repeat it again. This is not confirmed until Bitcoin breaks back above that previous wick there, or at least on the 4-hour high at about 52,000. Okay, that's not confirmed until Bitcoin can get back above 52,000. So we got about $2,000 left to go, but the structure's there. We just need Bitcoin to get a little bit more juice, and maybe we get it after this weekly close tonight in 24 minutes. We got 24 minutes, 23 minutes and 22 seconds to be exact here. But we're looking for Bitcoin to get a little bit more juice, break this obviously $52,000 level, come back down, back test, and then hopefully break out of our big falling channel. Now that's the bullish scenario, okay? The bullish scenario. The bearish scenario is we kind of just stall out here, okay? We can't get back above our 4-hour EMA ribbon, and then we kind of just come back down. We kind of just roll back over. That's the bearish scenario because Bitcoin has had a hard time on the moves up, getting back above it, right? Consistently getting rejected. And we haven't done it just yet on this move. Will this be the move that gets us over it, ultimately, you know? We got a lot of things to watch. We got a lot of things to watch here coming up tonight. And I think tonight's going to be an exciting stream. A lot of people think we're gonna go sideways. If you think we're going to crab in the stream today, let me know. I don't know. I don't think we're going to crab today. I do not think we're going to crab today. I think we're going to see one move either way on the stream tonight. I know. I'm feeling... I have this little feeling in my I guess what should I say? I have this feeling in my I have this feeling in my cojones, okay? Like, oh, Jordan has little cojones. Jordan has little cojones. He just said he has little cojones. I have a feeling in my cojones Okay, I just happened to say little in there by accident. But let's see if we can break back above the 4-hour EMA ribbon here, and then we can get a little bit more excited, okay? QM said we going nowhere. Your stream attracts the crabs. It does attract the crabs. Everyone's a crab in here. Yeah, we're team crab. We're team crab at this point, you know? Shininu Inu. Yeah, we're Alpi. I got you, brother. I got you on the Shininu Inu fractal. I got you, man. Hourly, is anything I want to watch? I mean, not really anything on the hourly I really wanted to watch here. I think it's good that we were able to obviously reclaim the hourly EMA ribbon, and we were kind of just consistently being able to come back down and test it as support. Now, we're a little bit extended from it, so obviously sometimes it likes to let us catch up. Obviously, we have an hourly close in 20 minutes. That's going to make it move up a little higher here. But ultimately, I mean, the hourly is not really telling us much. What I'll say is so far, okay, keyword is so far, we have come back down and at least tested this previous hourly high and confirmed it as support. But we need to get, it looks like we're coming back down as we speak. So let's see if Bitcoin can ultimately hold this level, or it does come a little bit lower. And just to switch on to the 15-minute, just to see if we have anything cooking here on the 15-minute. Doesn't quite look like it. Obviously, we have a downtrend, a little bit of downtrend of resistance on the 15-minute chart, and probably a downward sloping support as well. So you might be, I mean, it's a stretch. It's obviously the 15-minute chart, guys, so take it for what you will. But Bitcoin may be forming some type of, hopefully, a bull flag on the 15-minute to move us up higher, which means that maybe you could get one more move back down to the bottom here potentially, which actually would make sense, because if Bitcoin did do that, if it did do that, it actually would probably correlate with us coming back down and testing this previous high back here, testing that, and then hopefully getting a move to the upside. All right, that's obviously the bullish scenario there, if that was to play out. And just so we had a target, if that played out at some point, I'm gonna say it's gonna play out right this second, but if it played out at some point, you know, it's going to get us in that $51,400 range potentially. So that's what we're watching here. That's what we're watching here. I know everyone's a little bit bearish, okay? Everyone has their freaking bear suit on, okay? I can see all you guys. I see everyone bearish. Even Christine's bearish. Christine, you're never bearish. Christine said we're going back down to 47K. Okay? We have, what about the 23-minute chart? Yeah, bro, the 23-minute chart. That's definitely something Bitboy would come out with. Guys, we had a green dot on Market Cipher on the 23-minute chart. This confirms that we are going back to 100K within 2 weeks. A green dot on the 23-minute chart. This is extremely bullish. The last time we saw this was 2 days ago. And that confirms that we are going back to 100K because of the green dot on the 23-minute chart on Market Cipher. Just go ask Crypto Face. All right? This is why we're the best channel in the interwebs. That's what the Bitboy would say. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I know you were joking there on the 23-minute chart, which is kind of funny, you know? It is kind of funny at some point. I want people just look at the most random time frames, man. I like to try to keep it somewhat, you know, making sense, whether it's the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, you know, the weekly. I like that somehow it makes sense. All right, Bitboy. we're a little bit clunky. A little bit clunky. I'm confused though, guys. I'm confused. Can I ask you this question? Because I honestly am confused here. Why did, you know, when Bitboy was talking about the Market Cipher green dot on the 23 hour? This is not showing throwing shade at Bitboy anyway. I'm just generally curious. Why did the daily not get a green dot, but the 23 hour got a green dot? That makes me a little bit salty. Makes me a little bit salty. You guys would probably know better than me. I don't use Market Cipher, so I would assume that maybe the 24 hour would get one too. I could be wrong though, you know? I could be wrong. As always, bye-bye. What's up, Joe? What's up, Ashley? Ashley said, don't know what the heck you're talking about, but I love your characters. Keep shining, you crazy diamond. We want Java. We want Java. Thanks, Ashley. I mean, listen. No one has any idea what I'm talking about. You know, I am definitely a unique creature. Especially on here. Definitely unique. And I love it, man. don't know what the heck you're talking about. Safe Moon Ape said, Safe Moon V2 now live. When will people finally admit it's not a scam?
Nope.
I think Safe Moon's really legit.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Anyways, moving on. The weekly, what we care about today, the weekly close for Bitcoin, okay? The weekly close for Bitcoin. I can already hear Jabba in the back. I can already hear Jabba in the back right now. He's going absolutely nuts over there in his room. Let's go check out Jabba right now. Friggin' savvy. Frickin' savvy! Savvy! Why did you turn bullish? You jinxed us! Savvy! Look at the green weekly! I can't handle this! We were supposed to go straight down to 30K, you said! You said this was whack off! You said this was the whack off distribution! Savvy! Why are we bouncing? I shorted! I can't handle this pressure. You said it was the whack off.
There's no volume.
Melissa, my shoe. No, the whack off.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin show.
Jabba's losing patience. Jabba's absolutely losing patience right now. Guys, the weekly's really, it's sort of a joke. Weekly is just stuck between our 20 week and our 50 week. We've been talking about this consistently. We just keep bouncing up to the 20 week, down to the 50 week. I mean, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're stuck between a rock and a freaking hard place, a very, very, very hard place and a very, very hard rock. And I think, I've sort of said this, I think whichever way we close first, I think if we, I keep saying I think, okay, if we close below the 50 first, we might go a little bit lower. I think if we close above the 20 first, we might go a little bit higher. It's all about wherever we close first. Now, would Bitcoin do the trolley thing and just kind of, as this starts to move down and this starts to move up, is Bitcoin just going to troll us and maybe go sideways here for 2 or 3 weeks before moving up? Well, we have a Shane Inu fractal we're going to take a look at in a second, which is our fractal on our total market cap, which might give us a little bit of direction on maybe where Bitcoin's going here in the short term, right? Jabba's losing patience. It's a good thing he's not a doctor. Facts. But anyways, yeah, I mean, we're stuck. And, I will continue to say this, guys. I know this is a little bit of hopium, right? I know we're gonna pull a little bit of a George right now, but this is a little bit of hopium. But I will continue to say the 50 week has been great support for us on this way up. And, I'm not gonna say it's 100% gonna hold here, but, it's been relatively close to our bottom each time that we have gotten a higher move to the upside, at least lately, right? So I don't know, man. I think that Bitcoin could. I'm not saying Bitcoin can't. I think a lot of people get confused when I say I think Bitcoin could go lower. It doesn't necessarily mean that I expect it to stay there. I think if Bitcoin did have a dip down, I think it would be intra-week. And I don't think Bitcoin would end up closing above. I don't think Bitcoin would end up closing below the 50 week. I think even if Bitcoin did go lower, which I think is certainly still possible here, I think we end up getting a close above the 50 week. But we got to continue to watch and see which one of these we break first. And right now, it's just a giant indecision candle here on the weekly. Nothing much to say. But we have something interesting to look at the 2 week chart, which we kind of looked at yesterday. And I have a little bit of an addition to add on to our 2 week chart that we're going to look at very, very shortly. Okay? Very, very shortly. Actually, let's just take a look at it now. So we know we talked about the 2 week chart yesterday, guys. We're going to add something on to this. We're going to add something very, very juicy on to our 2 week chart for Bitcoin. You might be saying, Jordan, stop looking at the 2 week, bro. You say this every time, man. Why do we keep looking at the 2 week? Only noobs look at the 2 week. Who looks at the 2 week chart? Only this guy. Look at this freaking guy. He doesn't even know how to do TA. His TA sucks. I only come here for Jabba and Bob. Wait, I am Bob. I am Bob. I only come here for Jabba and me. I don't come here for Jordan's crappy TA. Who does? Let me know in the chat if you only come here for Java. But anyways, you know, the 2-week chart, we kind of been saying that this $48,900 level is a big area for Bitcoin, right? Such a big area. It's so many previous support and resistance levels, right? Previous resistance turn into support. Previous resistance attempting to turn into support. Now you said, Jordan, we looked at this yesterday. Why are we going back to look at this? Well, what I thought was interesting and what actually, like, you might say this is a little bit of a stretch, guys, but let's hear me out. Hear me out. I try to only bring things that kind of look cool, right? At least I try. We are George. Look at the 1-year chart. I am Bob. We're all Bob. We are George. Hey, my hat's backwards. Maybe that's why Bitcoin's chilling. I'm here for all the personalities. There you go, BCH. I'm here for all the personalities. Anyways, what I thought was similar, and I will say this again, this price action right here, guys, this price action right here reminds me a lot of down here, okay? And I'm not going to say it's going to moon like this. I don't think it's going to moon like this, right? I do not think, I repeat again, I do not think it's going to moon like this, okay? I think it'll be a little bit more gradual move to the upside, but hear me out here. Why I think this is similar, and I will continue to say, obviously, look at these both times, right? We had giant 2-week candles to the downside, right? You had a giant dip to the downside here, obviously in March of 2020, right? Giant dip to the downside, March of 2020. May of 2021, giant dip to the downside, right? Giant 2-week candle to the downside. Obviously, we recovered, right? We recovered and obviously came back up. Well, what did we do after that? We came back up and then we actually had two red 2-week candles, okay? 2 red 2-week candles, okay? Say that 3 times fast. 2 red 2-week candles, 2 red 2-week candles, 2 red... It's like a tongue twister. But we had 2 red 2-week candles, right? And we also had 2 red 2-week candles up here. And then we moved up again. And then what did Bitcoin do? It moved up, okay? It moved up. Actually, it moved up to relatively the same point that it did back here, right? You can see it moved up to just about the same high that it did looking left, okay? And then what did it do? It came back down, had 2 more 2-week red candles, back tested the previous high, and then obviously moved up. What are we doing right now? Well, we obviously came up to relatively, okay, I'll repeat it again, relatively the same point of resistance, okay? The same point of resistance once and then twice. And then what did we do? We came back down, had 2 more 2 red weekly candles. And what are we trying to do right now? Trying to get support off the previous high. Not going to say it's going to play out the same way, but I thought it was pretty interesting to kind of look at the similarities between obviously early 2020 and late 2021, okay? It's pretty friggin' similar. Like I said, I don't think we're going to move up like this. I don't think we're going to move up like this. This was insane. This was actually too fast than what should have happened, which obviously because we had the March dip and everyone was just buying like crazy. But I do think we're going to see, you know, maybe go sideways a little bit, but I think that we're going to see, you know, a more slagical, slagical. I just said slagical.
Nope.
I just said slagical, guys. I do think we're going to see a more gradual, not a sladual, move to the upside here for BTC coming up into next year, okay? Coming up in January, February, March. I do think we're going to see a more gradual move up coming into the beginning in the middle of next year, okay? That's crazy. The RSI is so different. It is so different. Anyways, all right, let's take this off. I had to end the stream now. Rip. Rip. Slagical. I said slagical. I don't even know what that means. I literally don't even know what that means. I really don't. All right, real quick. Let's look at the Shane Inu fractal. Okay? The Shane Inu fractal. He's getting bearish again. How am I getting bearish? I think I've actually talked about more bullish stuff than bearish stuff. The Shane Inu fractal. Hey, I gotta say this right. The Shane Inu fractal. Basically what this is, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, we basically took the fractal from down here in the total market cap and moved it to our current price action. It's continuing to play out pretty well. If we actually zoom in here on our Shane Inu fractal, we are getting that move up right here. Now, if the Shane Inu fractal was continued to play out, shout out to Shane, okay? He came up with this fractal here. If this was to continue to play out, maybe Bitcoin curls down one more time. I know we don't want to see that. Comes down one more time, makes another low, and then get a move to the upside. If it was to continue to play out like the Shane Inu fractal, okay? So maybe we curl around one more time and come back up. I don't want to see that. I just want to go to the moon, obviously. But I think this timeline makes some sense here. Like if we're going into January, February, March, it's kind of makes some sense as far as timeline goes. But let's continue to watch the total market cap fractal. Okay, the Shady Inu fractal. The hairline's getting manipulated. There is no volume. Yeah, there's no volume. And just to state, I mean, it kind of what goes along with this, saying we're going into January, February, March. Continue to say we've been looking at this forever. Ben Cowan's been talking about this forever as well. I always thought that the market was going into next year, and yeah, I expect us to top out somewhere in the middle of next year, man. Somewhere in the end of Q1 into Q2, somewhere in that range. I do think we're going to top out somewhere in this range. It's going to be slow, in my opinion. It's going to be gradual. I don't think we're going to see that giant boop. I don't think we're going to see boop, 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 boop. Nope, I think we'll see bub up, bub up, bub up, bub up, bub up, bub up. With our peaks and valleys in there, times that everyone's going to get scared, times that everyone's going to panic. 30% dips, multiple tens of 1,000% dips along the way, and it's going to shake everyone out that doesn't have the diamond cojones, or who has.
Let's go make some paper mache.
Yeah. So that is really that. What's Bitcoin doing at the moment, guys? We got 5 minutes into the close. So we're still slightly below our 4-hour EMA ribbon, guys. I don't think we have enough swords and shields. I don't think we have enough juice. I don't think we have enough juice ultimately here for Bitcoin to get back over the 4-hour EMA ribbon at the moment. And I blame you guys. Let's smash up those likes, guys. Let's smash up that like button. I forgot to shield the like button in the beginning. Let's hit, okay, or I should say we are going to hit over 1,000 likes on today's stream. Honestly, the goal should be 1,500, but we're going to hit 1,000, okay? So smack that like button like you never smacked it before. Like Jabba was smacking Melissa last night. In a good way. No, this is not like that. In a good way, okay? He was... Yeah, moving on. So, that's that. 40... We're still fighting. We need some pickles in the chat, too. We need some pickles in the chat for BTC to get back over this level. If I don't see everyone do a pickle, like, I know there's a bunch of you guys lurking out there. I know there's a lot of you lurkers, which is fine. If you want to be a lurker, that's cool. I like the lurkers, too. There's many awesome lurkers. There's lurkers there all the time, like, hey, Jordan, I watch your stream. I'm just a lurker, but just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you guys. But I want all the lurkers, for once, to post a pickle in the chat. If you can't find a pickle, just type pickle, because we need to get all the pickles to get us over this 4-hour EMA ribbon here on the close. And what I think is even more important here, and it might not be important at the grand scheme of things, but hopefully, I mean, just as far as market structure goes, just to close above the 200-day EMA, we're actually $15. Look at how close we are, guys. It's not a coincidence. We're $15 below the 200-day EMA, okay? Literally $15. Literally $15 right now. There's everyone. Here we go. There it is. Melissa slash spam. There we go. There's all the pickles. All right. Yeah, but we got 3 minutes. Let's watch this, and we'll jump into some alts. We'll look at ETH and ADA and DOT and Link the Stink and all our fun things here in the next 3 minutes. Guys, is the pickle blocking you guys? Should I get rid of the pickle? It is. You can't even see anything. Let's get rid of the pickle, man. But yeah, we're looking for a close above 50,055. 50,055 within the next 2 freaking minutes, boys. Strap up.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
DJ's saying nipple. DJ, I'm going to ban you. If you say nipple one more time, I'm going to ban you. If you say nipple one more time, I'm banning you. I'm just kidding. Everyone's going to say nipple now. I shouldn't have said that. Howdy said, none of this matters. There's no volume. You're very right, Howdy. Howdy Doody. That's what a name, man. What a name. You're right, though. None of this matters. Why? There's no volume! Until we get any volume, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hey, Denise, it doesn't matter about a 3-dome pattern. That doesn't matter. Why? Because there's no volume on this dump. There's no volume on this dump. Just like there was no volume on the pump. We're just crabbing until there's volume. There's no volume. It is legit no volume. So, I mean, no matter which way we go until there's volume, I mean, Mike's just not satisfied, bro. So until Mike is satisfied, we can't do anything about it, you know? Here we go, man. Oh, man. Let's see. Happy birthday. Look at the 3-dome pattern, similar to 3-peak dome pattern, but has earlier pump. The 3-domed pattern, similar to the 3-peak dome pattern. Like I said, I haven't really looked into that. I know Crypto was talking about that the other day on his video. But yeah, I mean, I could see it. And I remember him saying, we kind of talked about this yesterday, but I remember him saying that we need to get, really what's left is to get that one more move to the downside. It's just a matter of will we, right? It's just a matter of will we. All right, Bitcoin looks like it closed above the 200-day EMA. Okay, we closed above the 200-day EMA. We closed right at it. We closed right above it. Like it's almost minuscule that we closed above it, but we closed right above it. So I guess we can do this.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Wait, what the heck?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
It's not the same without the cheers, man. So we closed above that, and the 4-hour EMA ribbon, we are still below. At least here on the Coinbase chart, we're still below. More dumping tomorrow. But yeah, we're still below. So let's see if this new weekly can get above there. The weekly closed at same thing. Just a giant indecision candle here in the weekly. Not really telling us too much at the moment. Just got us stuck here between these two moving averages, man. The 50-week moved up to 47,800, right? So that moved up there, which is interesting. Now that should, in theory, give us a higher floor as far as a close goes. But let's see if we can get any follow through going into this new week, right? It's a fresh new week, boys. It's a fresh new week. I think we need a party because it's a fresh new week, man. Let's start out this week bullish, okay? Why?
Nothing has changed.
We've been bullish the whole time, boys. I just wanted to get hype. I wanted to get everyone to get hype. We're just getting hype in here today. I feel like dancing too. I'm very dancey, man. I'm very dancey. If I don't dance for a while on stream, I get very, very upset. So occasionally I have to dance. All right, let's jump out to ETH. Jump out to ETH because Bitcoin is kind of just doing Bitcoin things, aka go sideways. So, I mean, ETH, I feel like we say the same thing every day on ETH. It's true, man. I mean, ETH has just been in the same damn range for so long here. You know, it's it just keeps kind of coming back down to the same relative level and bouncing, right? I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, we're sitting there at 41.37. I'll continue to say the same thing. I'm not going to just make up random things on ETH. I'll continue to say the same damn thing, okay? As long as we continue to keep holding this previous high and flipping it into support, okay? I feel like dancing to XRP minimalist. Wait, XRP minimalist. I have a question for you, man. Is your name XRP minimalist because you like XRP, or is your name XRP minimalist because you want to hold as minimal amount of XRP as possible? I'm generally curious because I always see your name in the chat, and I actually always want to ask you that question, and I don't mean it to be rude. I'm actually genuinely curious. I'm interested in your name. So yeah, that's really ETH. That's really ETH, and you know we'll go back and look at ETH in a second. I think let's see if Bitcoin can do some things here. Yeah, Bitcoin can do some things. It's just settling right below there, man. It's just settling right below that level we want to break. You know, it's right there. Come on, Bitcoin. Give me the juice, brother. Give me the juice. XRP minimalist. He didn't answer. Yes, I like XRP because there's more in the world than XRP. Okay. I like XRP because there's more in the world than XRP. I have no idea what that means, man. XRP minimalist. You sound like Bob right now, man. I love you, man. But that comment made no sense. He said, I love XRP because there's more XRP in the world than XRP. I like... What does that even mean, bro? I like XRP because there's more XRP in the world than XRP. What did that even mean? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. XRP, take a look. Tickle that pickle, man. All right, here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin. Actually, real quick, I do want to check on ETH on the... I do want to check on ETH real quick because I want to look at the 2017 ETH fractal that we kind of been looking at, guys. And I'll continue to state, I do think it... You guys are making me die in the chat. Come on, man. This is why I can't have the chat right here, man. I have the chat in front of me. That's why I like to move it to the side when I'm talking, because you guys make me die in the chat. And I'm very easy to make laugh. I don't have a very good poker face. That's for sure. So if we come over here and let's take our ETH fractal real quick. And I want to just kind of restate kind of what we stated the other day, because I think it's going to continue to play out this way. If we take our little ETH fractal, a little ETH fractale, we kind of said the other day that we could be in one of two places. Okay, we could be a little bit ahead of schedule, or we could be right here before ETH has that next run to the upside. Now, we know we have multiple fractals we're looking at, right? We looked at the total market cap fractal, which would actually probably support that ETH is probably right here in the fractal. But, you know, if everyone's thinking Bitcoin's going to go lower, maybe we're right here in the fractal. We're just a little bit ahead of schedule. You know, there's two different ways to look at this fractal, man. So let's find out, right? We know we got the Shiny Inu fractal, which support maybe ETH is right here, and it's ready for a move up shortly rather than later. But I'll tell you guys, I mean, there's right now, in my opinion, you're way too ruthless, bro. Relax and stay average. I'm ruthless. I don't even know what ruthless means, bro. Everyone's getting pissed at XRP right now in the chat. Everyone's getting pissed. Everyone's getting so pissed at XRP. Guys, it's okay. Don't hate on XRP. It's not the day to hate on XRP. Okay, it's not the day. All right? XRP is actually up more than Bitcoin and ETH right now. So we can't hate, okay? It's not the day. There's days. Today is not the day. All right? I know we all want to do it, though. I know we all want to do it. So, yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is kind of coming down. Coming down here. Is Bitcoin going to break out of this little flaggy pole? All right? Did I just say flaggy pole? I just said flaggy pole. But yeah, I mean, we're looking for this. If Bitcoin get a little bit more upwards movement, we gotta break out target of 51.5. It's obviously the 15-minute chart, right? It's very, 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 very arbitrary, I think. You know, very, very arbitrary. What else can we look at? Well, I don't know if you guys want to look at the short-term time frames for maybe ETH. You know, maybe some short-term time frames for ETH. I mean, there's not really much there. I would say for ETH, we've been through this so many times, that ETH just kind of keeps rejecting these head and shoulders patterns. Like, we had multiple head and shoulders patterns for ETH, and it just keeps getting rejected. Now, get your fresh pickles here. Get your fresh pickles here. No, but, you know, are we going to form another one? You know, are we going to have a left shoulder, a head, a big head? This one's got a big freaking head. A big head. And are we going to form another right shoulder? You know, that's the question. You know, we've had so many of these. We had one of these right here. Okay, that didn't play out. That got rejected. I mean, there's been a bunch in the past. Thought there was another one here in this mess of a consolidation here. But yeah, I mean, I don't really see much there. Now, one thing I'm kind of seeing right here, which I actually didn't see before, is ETH actually in, and bear with me for a second, guys. I just kind of spotted this. Is ETH in? This is all like, this might be a little bit arbitrary too. Is ETH forming some type of diamond pattern? Now, it's not perfect, right? But you guys can see the big thing you want to look at for when you have diamond patterns is you want to see the big move in the middle, right? You want to see a big either capitulation or move to the upside in the middle. You do have that big move to the downside, in the middle, right? So will ETH potentially, will ETH potentially get that breakout to the upside here? I mean, it's obviously, like I said, I just kind of noticed this right here. But will ETH get that move to the upside here? Maybe, right? I mean, maybe. Hopefully, right? We're trying to move up right now. Maybe that can move to the upside. Obviously, this still can break to the downside too. But let's watch this. I mean, it looks a little bit better on the 4 hour, I think, as far as a W here, as a possible W pattern. XRP will melt faces. XRP in a divorce pattern. Facts. Shine right like a diamond. Shine right like a diamond. Shine right like a diamond. Good song, man. I gotta say, I do like Rihanna. I do gotta say. Apologies to anyone out there. Oh, man. All right, moving on. Let's see. ADA. What's ADA doing? ADA obviously had a nice last couple of days. Now ADA's just kind of chilling at that golden pocket zone. Not really doing too much. You're kind of just chilling. Asked to join your stream. Means or something. What's going on, Ahmad? Thanks for hanging out, man. But yeah, now we're kind of just chilling at this golden pocket here for Cardano. So, I mean, we've been through the ringer with Cardano, guys. I feel like we're just so sick of talking about Cardano at this point. I am too. And yeah, I mean, I kind of said I don't think it goes lower than $1. You know, worst case scenario. And like I said, we're kind of just in this big. I don't know if you can really call it a channel. I mean, we're kind of just in this big, I guess, channel, right? On the more so on the daily time frame. It's obviously not a perfect channel. It's not really a channel, to be honest. We had one to kind of fake out to the upside. One fake out to the upside here up here. But other than that, kind of in a channel. I mean, at the end of the day, let's see if you can get any upwards movement to the upside, man. I mean, you got the daily EMA ribbon that's going to give you resistance. You probably get the 4 hour that you're still under right now, right? That's going to give you some resistance. You got to get back over that, just like Bitcoin has to get back over that, right? We got to smash that for ADA. If we can smash that, all right, we're looking. Maybe we're in some business, right? Maybe we're making some business, and maybe we get some type of W reversal, just like Bitcoin, right? But we got to start making some moves, man. We got to start making some moves for ADA, especially. Right after you notify this MM Crypto, we'll post all caps, open mouth thumbnail, diamond pattern hidden going up or down. That's facts, man. That's absolute facts. No, listen. I steal MM Crypto's charts. I steal MM Crypto's charts. People don't steal my charts. I steal charts. Remember that guy in the chat? He knew I was stealing Carl the Moon's charts, right? Here's the thing, guys. Right before that stream, you guys remember back in the day that guy was like, you stole this chart from Carl the Moon. Guys, I totally was. I was sitting here before the stream. I was like, hey, let me go watch Carl the Moon's video. What's going on, Carl? What's going on, guys? It's Carl back with today with another video. Hold on 1 second. Let me just do my intro before we jump on in. What's going on, guys? In today's video, it's Carl from the moon. We're going to take a look at what Bitcoin could be forming here. But first, we're actually going to touch on ETH real quick. And Ethereum looks like it's forming a diamond reversal pattern. Okay, guys? Now, here's what I'm watching with the diamond reversal pattern. If we can break back above this resistance line, I think Ethereum gets a move back up to at least 4,700, and I'll be putting it along if we break this resistance line right here. If ETH also breaks it to the downside here and comes back down, I think it's a good sign that ETH comes down, and I'm going to short ETH all the way down to 3,500. That's the video for today, guys. If you guys want to trade just like me, if you guys want to become a pro trader just like me, make sure it's for experienced traders only. Go check out my Bybit link, which is in the description right down below. Also check out my Femex link. Once again, my Bybit link, 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 my Bybit link. Carl, if I hear you say Bybit link one more freaking time, I'm gonna buy myself a freaking plane ticket. I'm gonna fly myself over to wherever you freaking are, and I'm gonna erase your Bybit link from your descriptions. Stop, Carl. We're done. That guy. I tweeted you the diamond days ago too. I guess Shane's all over it, man. Shane's all over it, bro. We got the shiny new diamond pattern for ETH, I guess too. Smash him, Bob. How's that strike? You mods are sleeping. Man. Soul. We got a big soul. Hey, Carl, did you buy any more NFTs? I super love hearing about them. Exactly as predicted. All right, but yeah, I mean, that's what we're watching for ETH in a nutshell here. Let's go back over to BTC. I don't know if you guys, we can look at some alts in a second. Let's see what we got looking down here. Shane said 3-month member, woof woof. Jordan, thanks for always bringing pure entertainment to crypto. I think BTC is going to pop. Shane, I think it's going to pop too at some point. Like I said, I'm not going to give a time frame on it. I think it's still likely that Bitcoin could go lower, certainly. I'm not giving time frames. I'm not going to sit here and be like, Bitcoin's going to pump tomorrow. Bitcoin's going to pump next week or next month. Obviously, guys, I'm not worried about time frame. You guys shouldn't either. I expect Bitcoin to move up again at some point. I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to go lower. But hey, that's what we're here for, man. We're here for the ride. We're here for the roller coaster, man, because crypto is a freaking roller coaster. Let me tell you, if you've been in this space for even 3 months, if you've been in this space for 2 months, you should already know that crypto is a damn roller coaster. And nothing comes easy, bro. Nothing comes easy in this space. I just spit all over MM Crypto. I just spit everywhere. They're spitting all over me. Viral said, you're way too ruthless, bro. Relax and stay average. Listen. I'm not relaxing, Viral, okay? I'm not relaxing. That's not what I do in here. I'm actually sweating right now. I'm sweating right now. One, because I have a hoodie on. It's really hot in here. And two, because I'm animated right now. I'm always animated, though. Get your fresh pickles here. Let's do Sol for Shane. Let's do Solana. Little old Solana. I mean, Solana in a nutshell. Okay, I mean, it's just sitting at the golden pocket, right at the previous highs. You know, you just want to continue to hold that level. I mean, I think most alts, unless it's like link the stink, most alts are at their golden pockets right now. or at least holding their previous highs, like BNB, ETH. They're either like BNB or ETH that are holding their previous highs, or they're sitting at their golden pocket zones. They're waiting for a reversal, right? They're waiting. They're just waiting to see if Bitcoin's going to get that reversal, right? That's why a lot of them are just kind of chilling here. It has bullish divergence, exaggerated bullish div, off the 618, man. So, you know, that's what I'd say there. I mean, you could argue that maybe you're in some type of shorter term wedge formation as well. I mean, this is, yeah, I mean, barely, bro. I mean, you could argue you're in some type of wedge formation too, coming down. That hopefully will push you up to the upside too, off the 618. So I like that move. It's just a matter of, you know, are we going to get it, right? Are we going to get it? Are you going to get rejected here off this resistance, which it looks like you're doing right now? But Sol looks fine. I mean, ultimately the target here would be back up to 244 if we hold the golden pocket here. But ultimately, I think it's in a good spot. I think it's in a good spot for where it should be right now. For whenever Bitcoin's ready to reverse it back to the upside. Sol is hot. We got BI saying dead cat bounce. I think everything's a dead cat bounce at this point, man. Bitcoin, we said, remember that joke we made back in the day, guys? Like, oh, Bitcoin will make a... I'm choking on nuts again. I'm choking on peanuts. I'm choking on the nuts. Wow. I'm always choking on nuts, guys. Don't make any jokes in the chat, by the way, about that. Anyways, remember we said the... why am I coughing right now? Hold on. Take a sip of water. I'm choking on nuts right now. After talking for an hour. Remember, let's try to say this again. Let's say this again for the 5th time here. Come on, Jordan, you can do it. You can do it, buddy. You can do it, buddy. All right. So, remember when we said back here as Bitcoin was moving up, we were like, the bears, even if we break all-time highs, they're going to keep saying, oh, it's a dead cat bounce, even if we make new all-time highs, which we did. We made new all-time highs, and they're still saying dead cat bounce. Now, obviously, now they're going to say, now, even if we started moving up here, they're going to say dead cat bounce on this move. Every move up after a dip is a dead cat bounce. You know, obviously, everything's a damn dead cat bounce to the bears, okay? But listen, you guys, even the bears right now, and I should have known. I should have known when Savvy flipped bullish. I should have known, man. I should have known. You know? These nuts. When Savvy flipped bullish, it threw me off. Like, I was watching his stream the other day, guys, and Savvy was like, you guys watched Savvy's stream the other day? He was like, I am bullish. I am bullish. Guys, I think we're going to get a wave 2 back up to 60,000. 60,000. Everyone in Savvy's chat. Savvy's bullish? Yes, I am bullish, guys. I am bullish, and I do think we're going to get up to the 60,000. Until then, I'm going to go on my fishing trip, but I want everyone to know that I am bullish. That was my reaction. That was my reaction when he said he was bullish. I never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day. I was like, wow. I should have known Bitcoin was going to drop when Savvy said it was bullish. I should have known. But yeah. I thought the stream froze. He's going bear hunting. Oh, man. Wayne said, can you check out Sand? Bitcoin to 55K by midweek. We're hoping, man. We're hoping for that. All right, let's do Sand. Looks like Manda's up a little bit. So Sand, I'm going to guess, is probably up too. They usually move in tandem. Let's see. Yeah, Sand. Right at the highs, man. It's right at this 0.618 fib, man. You can see it's sitting right there. Look at it. It's sitting right there. It's to the point where it is almost annoying how it's just sitting right at the 618. The 618 breaks. I mean, it's a good shot. You're going to the 0.5 at 611. You know, you're sitting right freaking there. Right freaking there. The daily's looking juicy, man. Daily's looking pretty juicy. You just broke these previous daily high closes. So yeah, I mean, you're looking for on this new day, which it looks like it's getting a nice move so far. Yeah, up about 2% in the new day. Smash this. Yeah, I mean, just looking at structure, I think there's a good chance you're going up to 611 as long as Bitcoin doesn't crap the bed, right? Ultimately here, I think it's a good shot for that. So yeah, sand is looking not too shabby. Above its daily EMA ribbon and the 4-hour. Smack the 4-hour EMA ribbon. So that's looking good. Good momentum there in sand. And Mana, Sherm is doing kind of the similar thing. Mana is actually back above the 618, which is good. Mana's slightly back above the 618. Mana's looking like a nice W as well, you know, on the daily here. You got boop, 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 boop. Mana's looking good. If you get back up here and get up close above the 0.5 fib, Mana's going to be looking juicy too. Mana's going to be looking real juicy. All right, Bitcoin is... Let's hang out on Bitcoin here for a sec. Valentine said, can you look at Flux at some point? It's become one of my top 5 holds. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, we can look at Flux. Flux. Come one of your top 5 holds. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take swing high. Let's come down. So Flux, I mean, you could argue, you can make a couple arguments here. You could argue that this was your downtrend of resistance and you already broke out. And this might have just been your back test, right? You could argue that. You could argue this was just one big bull flag. And this was the breakout and the back test. Okay, now you're trying to get the move to the upside. I like the structure. I do like the structure. It's just a matter of, you also got like this downtrend of resistance. If you took this and you actually come up like this, you might have this kind of downtrend too. So watch that. That might be a reason why it can be getting slightly some resistance at this level. You can see you keep trying to close above it, but you keep coming back down in the daily. You break that, I think it's a good shot that, you know, I mean, the breakout target would be something insane. Would be upwards of like 428. That's a massive move. If that was the breakout, but yeah, let's see. I mean, this is the last, I would say the last really level I would watch for it to break. They already tried to break out once, pooped right back down though. Pooped right back down. Yeah, I like that. W reversal, breaking the daily EMA ribbon, W reversal at the bottom of the daily EMA ribbon, breaking back above. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Bitcoin's sitting at 49.9. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Bitcoin's looking good before you start the stream, and then boom, comes back down. It's not really boom. I'm being a little bit of exaggeration here. All right, Bitcoin's dumping. Bitcoin's dumping, guys.
Everybody panic, we're going to 0. I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys. I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Let's see if Bitcoin dumps. Looks like we got a bounce temporarily. Right off that level, man. Right off that previous level we had. Let's see if continues to bounce there. Let's see. Bitcoin's dumping. This is the 15-minute, by the way, guys. So it's not really dumping. Don't everyone get their panties in a bunch, okay?
Rant alert.
This is the I want to repeat, this is the 15-minute chart. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Okay, I can see a bunch of you guys sitting there saying, I'm not scared. I'm not scared right now. Why would I be scared? I've never been scared before. No, I don't have to change my underwear or anything. No, I'm totally emotionless when it comes to crypto. I'm not scared right now. Why would you think I'm scared? There's nothing on my face that tells me that I would be lying to you. There's nothing on my face that would say I was lying to you. No, absolutely nothing. I'm not scared.
Rant alert.
I think a lot of you guys might be scared. A lot of you guys might be scared, man. I opened a short. I told you. DJ said noobs don't listen. The noobs. The noobs don't listen. We couldn't break it back above the 4-hour EMA ribbon, man. We said if we can't close above that, you know, ultimately that's what we want to see. We want to see it close above the 4-hour EMA ribbon. We closed right at the top of it. Right at the top of it. Now let's see if, what we want to hope for here for the bulls is, like we said, a back test of this previous high. Well, really, both of these previous highs looking left. And then hopefully a bounce back up and a continuation, right? A bounce back up here, hopefully. And then a continuation to the upside. That's the bullish scenario. Bearish scenario, I mean, we also bounced right off the hourly EMA ribbon, too. That was a nice place to bounce off of, I would say, if anything. If you could take anything from it, a bounce off the previous high and a bounce off the hourly EMA ribbon. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. We shall take it. We'll take the victory. Just kidding. We haven't taken any victory yet. I'm just being dramatic. Jordan said BTC is dumping. What's new? Nah, Jack. I guess you're right, man. I came and argued with you. Pinocchio, lie to me. I have lost so much that there is nothing to be scared about now. Just a waiting game. Oh, God. Some of you guys, I don't know if some of you guys are being serious. Like, I think some of you guys are being serious, but some of you guys are like, I've lost so much that I'm emotionless now. Like, my portfolio is in a great heap of mystery, so it doesn't even faze me anymore. So I see so many of those in the chat and on Twitter and stuff, which I don't know if you guys are being serious. You guys are just being doom and gloomers, or I don't I don't know how to take it, man. I don't know how to take it. Long guy said real PC benchmark. Wow, we got real PC benchmark versus DJ Flexer right now in the chat. We got DJ Flexer saying, I told you, noobs, you should have shorted. I told you, noobs, you should have shorted. My name's DJ Flexer. I shorted Bitcoin. And it was probably a smart thing to do. And then you got real PC coming out saying, long Bitcoin, bro. Long Bitcoin. Wait, hold on. Oh, he has pants on. Okay, he has pants on. Remember, long Bitcoin, bro. You should be long in Bitcoin. I always said I'm always scared to go up. I was always scared to go up because I didn't know what was down here, like past the abs. I didn't know what was down here, but I saw the belt and I was like, wow, he has some nice pants on. Look at those pants, bro. Look at those pants. Damn. What does he have on his wrist? What are those things on his wrist? I guess those are pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, now we wait. Sell your coins. That looks so funny when he went up. I was always so scared to see what was under there. I'm going to 3x long and 3x short. Fear and greed ads, please. We can do fear and greed ads. Fear and greed ads. Let's refresh. Okay. I guess it's gonna tell me I gotta go to the dentist apparently. And get some True Classic Teas ads. Not too bad. We're still in fear. Okay, that's good. I want to see us in fear. I want to see everyone super fearful. Okay. If I don't see people fearful, it's gonna make me kind of upset. If I start seeing greed, I'm not gonna like it. Just kidding. The greed doesn't mean much. But I want to see people still fearful. I want to see people still shivering in their timbers. Okay? That's what I want to see. I want to see everyone scared. Selling their portfolios. Capitulating to the whales. That's what I want to see here, boys. Funniest kind of verse. Wrist guards for lifting, bro. The wrist guards. I never got the wrist guards, man. I never understood the wrist guards. That's just me, though. Never understood the wrist guards. You know, because like, I guess if you're lifting like heavyweight, like I'm not some freaking huge. I'm not like friggin' Arnold Schwarzenegger out here. I guess if you're lifting like friggin' ridiculous weight, yeah, you probably be wearing the wrist guards. But I think you have to be lifting some serious weight to do that. Sky said sell everything. Sell everything, bro.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Bank of Canada was right this whole time.
Basically,
And
Bitcoin
Vitalik.
is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Hold on, guys. I want to see something real quick. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to do an over-under bet here, okay? Real quick. We're going to have some fun while we wait for Bitcoin. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to do an over-under bet. So you guys just saw the Vitalik picking his nose, okay? I want everyone to do an over-under. How many times Vitalik does this? Flips. How many times does Vitalik flick in the in the thing, right? How many times does Vitalik flick in the little clip? All right, we're gonna do an over under. See how many times he flicks in the clip. How many times he flicks? Actually, not an over under. How many times does he flick? Not an over under. Why am I saying over under? How many times does he flick in the clip, guys? And don't go back and look. Don't be cheat. Don't be cheat. 6 times. 3. Really. Boogers. 5, 10. 4, 3. 4. 8. That's how he creates blockchain technology. Then he said, I can't watch. All right, here we go. Let's count here. All right. Here he goes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I counted 6. I counted 6 flips. I counted 6. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I counted. Was that EA? Man. It's proof of pick. We said that's the proof of pick, guys. It's the new technology. We don't have proof of stake or proof of work anymore. It's proof of pick. That's what it is. It's a new technology. I'm actually coming out with my own blockchain. I'm coming out with my own blockchain that is proof of pick. So maybe you guys will see me over here go. I'll use Java for that. I use Java for the proof of pick because he's got all the juice. Oh! All right. We're done with this. We're getting way too far into this. Man. All right. I see a lot of people asking about VeChain. Let's talk about VeChain. VeChain. Trying to bounce off the 786. Come on, man. Let's bounce off the 786. I'm sorry if you're eating. But yeah, I mean, we're trying to bounce off the 786. Let's see if VeChain can do it, right? It did it last time, okay? VeChain, look at the similarities to this. I'm not going to say it's going to play out the same way, okay? I think people get confused. But, you know, you can see the similarities to this price action off the 786 to potentially this price action. Even though that's the price, the juice that we're getting is not anywhere close, right? We're getting no juice. This time it took us like 3 candles to get all the way up here. This time we're sort of just chilling, right? We're doing absolutely nothing. We're getting no juice right now. No juice. So we need to see VeChain get a little juice. I mean, this would be a logical area for a bounce, right? In all logical sense. It's just we can't get back above the 4-hour EMA ribbon. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, 6 touch, 7 touch, 8 touch, and 9 touch. Just continuously getting rejected from that level, you know? So, ultimately, we just got to get the juice, man. Got to get back above this. It's just we haven't done it yet, you know? So sometimes we try to make it a little bit more, let's look at the MACD and the Bollinger Bands and the RSI and the stock RSI. No. We ain't going to make it that confusing. It's not that serious. We got to break these moving averages. We just need it. We need to get some buy pressure to the upside, and we need Bitcoin to perform well in order for these alts to move up. Right? That's the simple formula at the moment. Simple formula to success. You know, the simple formula. Pick the. Let's see. Don't want to hold vet, said John. Yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to hold vet. I don't think anyone wants to hold vet. I'm holding vet. I don't know about you guys, but I'm holding vet. I sure am. We never get above, said Fred. We never do. All right, Bitcoin's dumping again, guys. Melissa? Hey! You want to come over? Bitcoin's dumping again. We can do the same thing we did last night. Yeah, I know you like that. I know you like that. We can do the same thing. Bitcoin's dumping again. You hear the dump music? Yeah, that means Bitcoin's dumping. I just put in a large short. A large short. So I can afford, I can afford to get us some Chinese food tonight. All right, Melissa, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon, Melissa. Thanks. Bye. All right. Java's getting excited. I'm still in Java's room. Java's getting excited again.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin show.
Java's getting excited again. So Melissa's coming over. He can afford Chinese food again. So he put in a large short. A large short. Let's put Java's liquidation price up. Because I want to see him. Dude, we haven't been able to liquidate Java in so long. Java put in a short. I think Java put in a short right here at about 50,000. So Java's liquidation price is at. Wait, no, he didn't put it at 50,000. He actually did the smart thing and put it at the top. He put it at 50,200. Right, 50,200 is Java's liquidation price here. So if we break 50,200, then Java will get liquidated here. So let's do one of these. Java liquidated 50,200 is the level we want to watch there. Okay, so we'll see if Java gets liquidated. It's a pretty good short by Java. Him and DJ Flexa have a similar mind apparently. I don't know what that says about DJ, but it's all good. It's all good. You know, I don't know what this says about him. Let's see. Java's about to clap them cheeks. About to clap them cheeks, baby. End of December prediction for Bitcoin. End of December prediction for Bitcoin. I think we'll be. It's tough to say. I think we'll be higher. I don't know how much higher we'll be. I would say if I had to guess where Bitcoin will be at the end of December, I think Bitcoin will be at. Man, let me take a look at the monthly. Because a lot of time the monthly closes kind of help you out there. I think Bitcoin will be at the end of December. It's a tough one, bro. I'm gonna say here's the thing. I'm gonna say Bitcoin's gonna be at approximately 59,000. I think Bitcoin will be at 59,000 on December 31st. Book it. 59,000 December 31st. Yeah? Book it, man. That's where Bitcoin's gonna be. You're saying, Jordan, that's kind of low. Well, yeah. It gets considering. Then he said agreed. 59,000. Well, the reason why I say 59,000, it matches up with the monthly high. I like to the monthly highs usually match up well with each other as far as support resistance goes. So, us coming up to 59,000, that's where I'm going to say we're going to be. Book it. It's been booked. I'll take the over on that one, said John. Hey, I hope so, man. I hope so. 59. Should say 39K. Hey, I'm not going to rule anything out for BTC at this point, bro. Today for the Bitcoin price. Today for the Bitcoin price. $59K. Yeah, I think a lot of people agree with $59K. Because like I said, I think I have said since I started streaming, I've always said I agree with Ben Cowan, and I think that this cycle is going to go into next year. So I think 59,000 at the end of December would set us up for a good 2022. Ultimately. Now, I think a lot of people are getting this misconception too. I want everyone to take a step back here, right? Because I think everyone's kind of getting around the idea of extended cycle now. And what I want to say about that is temper your expectations. I think a lot of people are like, oh, so December is going to be mild, and then January, we're going to the moon, right? You're going to have Jimmy come out and say, we're going to the moon. Guys, temper your expectations. A lot of people are now like, all right, 2022 is going to be super bullish now. We're going to go straight to the moon in January. Temper the expectations. Okay? And then you won't be disappointed on whatever happens, right? Don't think we're going to 150K in January. Okay? Temper the expectations. If you have realistic expectations, whatever Bitcoin does, you're not going to disappoint yourself, right? All I know is, I'll always say this, guys. I'll always say this. Over the course of Bitcoin's history, it is a just continuous uptrend. So no matter what, if you're holding for, I think I saw something the other day. I think actually Ben Cowan posted this on Twitter today, actually, too. Shout out to Ben. He said that the 4-year ROI, I don't have it up, but the 4-year ROI, if you go back in any time for crypto, has always netted you at least a 10x most of the time, right? Except right now, obviously, because we're comparing to 2017, which was a massive upwards rally, right? But mostly anytime you hold for 4 years, you'll make 10x off your BTC. Obviously, it's not going to happen forever, right? You're not going to go up 10x every 4 years forever, right? But just goes to show if you have patience, I mean, you're gonna do pretty well. You're gonna do pretty well. Charles said we'll go down fast after go up. Certainly, good, Charles. We could. All right. Ahmad, why do you keep saying Ray Santos crypto asked to join your stream means you're something? Why do you keep, I could see it. I could see it, Ahmad. Ray Santos is the homie. But why do you keep spamming the same thing, man? You know what I mean? Like, I can see it. The more you spam it, probably the less likely I am to reply, honestly. I'm just being real. Real PC said added to my long position, long. Real PC is going long here, man. Sky said, quick look at Gods Unchained, please and thanks. I got you, Sky. Thanks for the super chat, man. Let's see. Gods Unchained. Thank you to Real PC. Is Gods Unchained? It is, okay. Let's see. Let's look at Gods Unchained. Oh, yeah. Gods Unchained. Kathy said 500K if 10% of gold goes into BTC. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Ba-da-da. He just got listed on Coinbase last week. That makes sense. All right. Let's see what's going down here. Let's see what's going down. Someone said this peaked. I don't know if I agree. I think you're just getting a bullish consolidation here. Now you did just get a wick up and get rejected. It looks like this next hourly might be painting an hourly bullish hammer here. And I mean, if it continues to rise like this in the next 14 minutes, could come back up and test the top. Now, if you look at this as a bull flag, it's a clear bull flag. I mean, you have downtrend resistance, downtrend support, and a perfect channel, right? I would say that if you were to break this out, target would be $11. Now, I don't know how much this coin's gonna follow BTC. That's always the issue that we're running into right now. Is I don't know if these coins that are in some type of bullish consolidations are gonna follow BTC. All right, I mean, you just don't know. You just don't know. But let's actually go to the 4-hour real quick. We have no, just barely missed that. The 4 hours not looking too shabby either. Let's see if he can break out. See if he can break out. Let's actually look at swing low to swing high. Bounce right off the 0.5 Fibonacci. Right off the 0.5 Fibonacci. So yeah, at the end of the day, I think it's a pretty good setup. It's just it's gonna get that nice juicy hourly candle there. Let's see. Darth Flyer said U.S. spot Bitcoin ETF only happens if U.S. banks are custodians under looking out for his boys. Will Crow become the next Binance coin? Certainly looking like it, man. I mean, it has. I mean, it's really pushing for it. You know what I mean? Like the advertising that Crow puts out is absolutely insane. And I mean, it did one of the most bullish things you can do, which is literally get one, if not the biggest. It's got to be the biggest NBA arena under its freaking name, which is absolutely nuts, right? I mean, absolutely nuts. So I can't say that Crow isn't gonna be looking bullish going into the future. I mean, it's already went up so much. It's already at what? Did it drop down a little bit here? Where's Crow at? It's already at number 14, right? So BNB sitting at 95 billion. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. I don't know if it gets into the top 5, but I think it certainly could get up there and rival. I think it could rival BNB, which certainly has been doing recently. But yeah, it looks like it might have broken downtrend resistance. See if we can get some move to the upside here. I mean, I don't know if you can be more bullish on this. You know? I mean, I actually didn't buy back in. I've been wanting to buy back in. It's down 37% from the highs. I've actually been wanting to buy back into Crow. I actually haven't done it, though. You guys are probably like, Jordan, buy back into Crow, bro. Buy back into Crow, bro. Crow might help with adoption. That's true. Oh, yeah. Where are we looking at? 15. Okay. Back up that like button, guys. Let's smack up that like button. We're at 800. Let's get up over 1,000. Let's get up over 1,000 here, boys. So banks need to get BTC, ETF. Binance is years ahead. Crow is so bad. Yeah, I mean, that's true too. I used to use Crow back in the day, but not too much. Let's look at some other coins. I mean, Link's another one off the 786. I mean, man, you had the bullish div on the daily trying to play out, but it's like exactly like every other alt right now, guys. It's like we're trying to do this W reversal, but you just haven't gotten what we like to call the juice yet. You know, we haven't gotten that oomph, right? That oomph that we need to see from Chainlink, right? I mean, what I like to compare it to is September for a lot of these altcoins. You just haven't, like right here, you got a pretty nice oomph to the upside in like 5 days. So it hasn't got it yet. I'm not gonna say it can't do it, right? I mean, it's the last 2 days have been not too bad, kind of similar to the 2 days in September, but you know, we gotta. I'm hoping that we can get some type of bullish momentum here over the course of the next couple of days. And it depends on what I think it depends on what the stock market does tomorrow for a lot of these things. Obviously, the stock market performs well, Bitcoin performs well, and then altcoins perform well. Dot, same thing, just off the 618, right? I mean, same type of structure. W off the 618 with bullish divergence on the daily. I mean, it's there. We just need Bitcoin to perform well, you know? But it's freaking there. You know, just a big freaking channel. XRP. I mean, XRP is XRP. You guys know XRP's tendencies, as some tendencies, as I would say. Kind of just a channel on XRP, and XRP. Yeah, I mean, it's chilling. XRP is also chilling in the golden pocket zone too, right in its little golden pocket, chilling in there. So, yeah, another one. Get this downward sloping support. You hope this holds, but it's either every coin's at the 786 or 618 trying to hold and waiting for Bitcoin's next move, right? Stuck in the channel. Stuck in the channel. We're just stuck in the channel. I'm just here for the holy majorly. Holy manoli. Holy guacamole. I haven't said that in so long, man. I'm getting a little bit, I'm getting a little sad. I'm getting a little sad here, guys. I haven't said holy guacamole or holy majoli in so long. It's been a hot minute. Pump song for a friend who has 50% of his life savings in Floki. Who's that, Bob? Is that... I think him and Bob are friends. I'm pretty sure they're friends. I think I heard them talking earlier. Hey! Is this Eon's friend? Hey man, what's going on? We haven't talked in so long. Do you still have 50%? You still have 50% of your life savings in Floki? Oh, me too. Me and Shiba. Shiba's 50%, Floki's 50%. Yeah. I can't. Don't tell my mom though. I'm not gonna be able to pay rent because I'm down like 50%. Oh yeah. It's such a good investment, isn't it? There's advertisements everywhere. It's such a good meme coin. Yeah. I can't have a normal conversation with Bob. I can't have a normal phone conversation with Bob. Man. All right, here comes Bitcoin. Bitcoin's coming down, guys. Bitcoin's coming down. I mean, we're right at the bottom of this channel. Let's see if this holds here. Bitcoin's dumping. Do not confuse meme coins with SHIB.
Nope.
What I'll say about SHIB is SHIB should not be in the top 10. That's all I'll say about SHIB. Maybe SHIB has some utility, but not enough to be in the top 10. I'll leave it at that. All right, Bitcoin's dropping. Here we go. And our sideways action continues. It's like a damn roller coaster here. A lot of roller coasters. Here we go, boys. We're going down. DJ said, of course it is. It's not a meme, it has real fundamentals. Every meme coin owner. Here it goes. And it's going down. 49,610. A lot of SHIB owners in here. Wow. Nothing wrong with holding SHIB. I think you guys take it out of context when I'm talking about SHIB. Nothing wrong with holding SHIB. If you want to hold SHIB, that's fine. All I'm saying is, I don't think it constitutes having being a top 10 coin. That's all. Nothing wrong with holding it though, if you want to hold it. 49,650. Here we go. You smile more when we dump than when we pump. Maybe I'm secretly short. Maybe you guys don't know. Maybe I sold my whole portfolio and you guys don't know. Like I said, I told you guys, maybe I'm part of some whale group, you know? We text. Why do you guys think I text on stream? Why do you think I text on stream sometimes, man? Because I'm in a whale group and they're like, Jordan, say this to your stream. Jordan, dump some of your coins right now on stream. Jordan, buy some more Bitcoin right now and pump it up so your stream goes haywire. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I always tell you what I'm doing in my portfolio. I have not sold any of my portfolio besides 10% of my Cardano back when it was higher. That's about it. Time to remove reversal from the title. It's too early to say that. I think it's too early to say that. You know? Definitely too early to say, we gotta change the reversal. DJ said, it's been in this range long enough. It's time for Bitcoin to move down towards the depths of the big wick or blast off and break away from the range. I think market makers want to go lower first. Bro. Market makers will do whatever the market makers want to do. You know? I don't think they choose you. Joseph said, 1,500 people don't make a ripple. I know, man. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I'll beat you in Wii bowling. No, you won't, bro. Listen, I'm a pro bowler, man. You guys didn't know I'm a pro bowler? I can out bowl anyone. Even Jabba, who is a bowling ball. Jabba doesn't even throw the bowling ball. He just rolls himself down the lane. And I can still beat him. He knocks over the pins every time. You guys didn't even know I was a pro bowler. How about that? Wii bowling, you might have a shot, but I don't think so. Shane said big wick energy. Facts. Jordan, you make me cry. 10K is the turnaround point, said Mike. Jeez. We got 10Kers out there now.
Rant alert. Rant alert. Rant alert.
Bitcoin is going to 10K. I spoke to the Bitcoin developers, the development manager over at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is being very, very rude to me. Bitcoin is going to 10K. I have no evidence to back this at all. No evidence to back this at all, guys, but I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin's going to 10K. If you want to argue with me, you don't want to argue with me. You don't want to argue with Karen. I'm telling you right now. You want to argue with me? Oh, I'll clap at you. Oh, I'll clap, and I'll get in your face, and I won't leave. I won't leave the store until you give me what I want. You want to argue? Huh, Bob? Huh, Shane? Huh, Bob? Don't be arguing with me. Bitcoin's going to 10K. We have all the 10Kers back in the chat, man. Yeah, you gotta love it when the 10Kers come back. You gotta love it, man. It makes me bullish when the 10Kers come back. Guys, I told you the other day, I will eat, okay? I will eat Jabba's sock if Bitcoin ever goes back to 10K. I will eat Jabba's sock. I told you this the other day. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. We're not going to 10K. Not a chance. I think even if there was a Black Swan event, we wouldn't see 10K. Not a chance. Not a chance in the world we see 10K. And everyone's going to say, oh, you're saying there's not a chance. That means it's going to happen. Listen, not happening. Eon, what's going on, man? Name's coming, member, dude. 43K to JH. It's the Moolah said, for some reason, I always feel more dumb after this. Hey, do it, man. Talk to the Bitcoin developers. Here, you should watch. Sebastian said, dude, you should watch yourself without sound. I think that would be very, very freaky to watch. Now hold on, now I need to do it just for fun. Now I need to do it. Watch me with no sound. I gotta watch one of my streams with no sound. That would be pretty funny. That probably would be pretty funny. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. Thanks for the laugh, man. That was good. I bought more Pier. RBDC and DOT. The big falls of 2021. The big fails of 2021. I mean, Bitcoin went up heavily in 2020, you know? And DOT went up heavily in 2020. So it's one of those things where, you know, some coins did very, very well in 2020. Some coins did very, very well in 2021. You know what I mean? It all depends. Heard sound? 10 times scarier with no sound. Man. Fighting at 49,550. Yeah, man. It's one of those things. We're getting hyped. We're getting hyped here, and now we're going to zero. Going to zero, guys. It's confirmed. 10K is confirmed, guys. 10K confirmed, apparently, to about 50 people in the chat today. Bullish on sound. Still bullish on 100K. Man. It's not too much going down in crypto land at the moment, guys. Not too much going down. What else can we look at, man? Let's look at... I think people are just like grasping for something. We got the yearly chart. Just I sometimes look at the yearly chart. Man, look at how bearish the yearly chart looks, guys. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, that doesn't the let's take it off log. I didn't even do that. Doesn't this yearly chart just look bearish? I don't know, man. I think Bitcoin's dead. I think Bitcoin's going back to 10K. I think Bitcoin's dead. I don't know about you guys, but I think this chart looks extremely bearish for the long term. I don't think Bitcoin's ever doing anything again. Ever doing anything again. You know what I mean? I think at that point where we're probably going to see something like this, where we come all the way back down to $3. You know? You know why? Do you know why? Hold on, let's get our boy on the stream. You know our boy's coming on. What's going on, guys? It's Brendan from Market Makers, back with another bearish video, guys. Guys, the bulls are getting extremely hyped. Bitcoin just pushed 50,000 today, and I'm seeing all the bulls jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm watching this guy, Jordan Cameron, stream. He's playing what's called pump music, saying don't want a whole V-chain, and everyone in the chat is spamming pickles. Okay, that's when you know that you probably should be timed to short Bitcoin. Guys, you can clearly see that Bitcoin is in some type, okay, and I will repeat, some type of bearish tree, okay? Now, this isn't just any tree. It's a bearish, right-sloping tree, right? So what happens on this one is you can even have the bullish one or the bearish one. What this one is you guys can see, we start with a giant move to the upside, and then the tree starts to slant to the right, which means that the bulls are losing momentum, guys, okay? The bulls are losing momentum. So what this means is Bitcoin will have a retracement all the way back down to the third lowest candle here at about $11 for Bitcoin on the yearly chart. So yearly chart looks extremely bullish. Make sure you guys are watching this in your own eyes. Don't listen to these bulls out there. They're getting way too hyped over $50,000 Bitcoin, which is absolutely laughable. Don't be doing it, guys. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys go join my trading group, the best trading group in crypto, the biggest trading group in crypto. Totally legit. We don't just have bots join just to seem like we have a lot of people in there. All right, catch you guys later. Peace out. All right, see, yeah, Brendan's bearish on the yearly. Brendan's bearish on the yearly. It's tough to be bearish on the yearly, man. But anyways, let's get off the yearly chart. 50,563. Dude, shave your head for real? No. Worst case is 10K. Worst case is 10K. We ain't going to 10K, bro. Like I told you guys, I'll eat a sock on stream if we go to 10K. We ain't going to 10K. I'll literally eat a sock on stream. John, what's up, John? John said, boom, bitch. Boom, bitch. Pickles. Your head is making a lunar eclipse on the moon chart. Head and shoulders on the 12-month chart. Lame bears. Head and shoulders on the 12-month chart. Should I shave my head, guys? Guys, let me know in the chat. Should I shave my head or keep my head the same it is right now? Should I shave head or keep? Head and shoulders. Everyone actually always says, Jordan, shave it. I'm not going to shave it, though. It's too much work, man, because then I gotta shave it every damn day. Or every 2 days. That's too much work for me. I can't afford a bull order that low. I will take 1,000. Bro, what have we always said, guys? I think a lot of people... All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. This is just hypothetical. All right? Bitcoin, and I'm going to say this is 100% facts, but Bitcoin's never broken below the 200-week moving average, okay? It's been the bottom of every bull bear trend, okay? See, all the way back here in 2014, it was the bottom of the bear market. Bottom of the bear market here in 2019. Bottom of the bear market here in 2020. Or bottom of the move, I should say. Right now, that's sitting at $18,000. That's even low for me. Obviously, that's if Bitcoin drops straight down today. In my opinion, okay? In my opinion, the monk haircut, shave it. Everyone's telling me to shave. Denise said no. No. Mike said yes. Roy said shave. Damn, everyone's saying shave. Everyone's saying shave. I'm not gonna shave it. But yeah, I mean, 18,500 is where that's at right now, which, like we said, it's kind of funny how this is coming up on the $20,000 level, which is the previous all-time high. I don't see us breaking back below 20,000. I don't. 10K is ridiculous. I think 20K, even 20K is starting to get in there, in my opinion. I don't think we even get to 20K. In the worst case scenario, just because we don't break below the 20-week, the 200-week. So that's what I'm sort of watching there. In the worst case scenario, where Bitcoin just absolutely has some black swan event and just booms to the downside, I'm watching. It could wick, right? You could get a wick down there, just like we did in 2020. We got a massive wick below, and then we came up and ended up closing right at it, right? So you can get a wick. Now, well, imagine what pissed me off if Bitcoin had some black swan event. I don't know. Aliens showed up on Earth, right? Aliens come and then boom, right? And then the aliens leave and they're like, oh, okay, the aliens are gone. We can start to bounce back up. But in that time frame, right, what Bitcoin does is it wicks all the way down to 9,999, and then comes back up and closes it right here because the aliens leave, and then I have to eat a sock. Imagine I have to eat a sock right here. Oh, man. I would be so heated right now. I don't even think you can eat a sock. That would be my luck, is the aliens would leave here, and then it would come back up. BTC lame again. Yep. Massive dumping coming. Down we go. Down we go. Holy moly! I didn't even notice. I was distracted by my whale. I was distracted by my thing. Hold on. 50K is the black, I swear. 50K is the black swan. It could be too. That could be too. All right, guys. So we're trying to hold the hourly EMA ribbon here. We're trying to hold the hourly EMA ribbon. That's been the bottom a couple times here. You guys can see on this dip, boom. On this dip right here, boom. And on this dip right here, boom. But we got to get some upwards movement here. We got to get some upwards movement. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, we got to get some upwards movement, right? So that's where we bounce. That's where we bounce. That's where we bounce. 4 hour... We're trying to hold the 4 hour EMA ribbon too, but we're crying while we do it. We're crying while we do it. Trying to hold the 4 hour EMA ribbon as well. Let's see if that holds too. But ultimately, we're in a tight spot. We're in a tight spot right now. Very, very tight. We like to say, guys. As we like to say, guys, normally... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it today. It's not that type of day. You guys don't have a sense of humor today. You guys are very, very upset at Bitcoin. Yeah, I know if I say this type of stuff that you guys will say, how old are you? How old are you? Talk about the charts. Talk about the charts. How old are you, Jordan? How old are you? All right, 49,237. But yeah, this is kind of what we talked about in the total, man. We said that Bitcoin could come up, have one more dip down, you know, one more dip down to the previous lows, and then maybe reverse to the upside. Potentially, right? Potentially. This is the Shane Inu fractal, okay? We did say we could come back down one more time before moving up. So keep that in mind if we want to worship the Shane Inu fractal. No sense of humor today, guys. You guys got no sense of humor, okay? I don't even have a sense of humor today. I don't even got a sense of humor today. Seriously. Like, look at how upset I am today. You guys think I'm upset? Does my face look upset today? Does it look upset? I think it looks a little upset. Does it look happy? Upset? Happy? Or sad? Shane Inu killing it. Where's Shane? We need Shane for the Shane Inu fractal in here, man. All right. Here comes Bitcoin, boys. We're dumping. Everyone FOMO'd in. Everyone FOMO'd into Bitcoin, and then boom, back down. The FOMO, boom. Everyone FOMO'd. This channel is jinxed. You look like you've been crying. Eat. Today I don't even have any sense, any sense. Never mind humor. All right, 49,074, guys. Here comes BTC. Not in a good way. Not in a good way, obviously. Coming down. I lost my humor at 53,000. Giant green dot, guys. No volume in this dump. Much lower volume than the earlier pump. What, the volume on the dump? The dump volume? Let's see. The pump had more volume than the dump, guys. So like Mike likes to say, if Mike wants to say it, there's no volume on this dump. There's no volume. This is a fake out to the downside. This is just a liquidity grab to the downside. This is a fake out. We're going back up. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm a bull. But there's no volume on this dump. There's no volume. I never thought I'd see the day. But even Mike's saying there's no volume on the dump. So maybe it's a fake out to the downside. I don't know. At this point. Fake out. China just opened. That looks like sale. There's no volume, man. There's never any volume for Bitcoin, bro. Like, where did all the volume go for Bitcoin? Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, look at the volume that we were getting. Let me go to the daily here. Look at the volume that we were getting back in, like, January, February, and really like all last year. It just fell off a cliff. There's been no volume besides this one little big red spike in earlier this year, but earlier in December. No volume, bro. Fake out to the downside. Weekend scam pump. I hate taking a dump. Retail isn't interested in Bitcoin. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Like, how many of you guys own Bitcoin and how many of you guys own altcoins? Let me phrase it like this. How many of you guys hold crypto and don't hold Bitcoin? Okay? How many? I'm not going to do a poll because people cheat. I want to know one by one. How many people? Okay? How many people own crypto but don't own Bitcoin? Let me know in the chat. I think it's a lot of people. I think a lot of retail just goes into alts to kind of get the higher percentage gains, which I get from a certain standpoint for sure. I get it. Everyone below their stimulus checks on Xmas presents. Yep. Crypto, no BTC. You pull. Me. Both. Look at the comment chart. See, a lot of people don't own any Bitcoin. No Bitcoin. Only alts. Bathwater. I know Bathwater holds BTC. Yeah, a lot of people just hold alts, man. Everyone's like, screw Bitcoin. Screw Bitcoin, bro. We're going all alts. We're going all alts. What's the dominance looking like? Dominance is still popping up a little bit. Still popping up. Did we break out yet? We're right there. Right there in the breakout and the dominance, man. Like I've said, dude, I think when this breakout and the dominance happens to the upside, I think that we're going to see that's going to be the sign of the next big move for Bitcoin. And I don't know which way it's going to go. It's going to be the next sign for Bitcoin, whether we pump to the upside. When this breaks, I think this is going to be the sign, because that's going to mean that we're going to get some volatility, in my opinion, with Bitcoin outpacing altcoins. It's either going to mean one of two things. It's going to mean that Bitcoin goes up and outpaces altcoins, or it's going to mean Bitcoin goes down and altcoins dump harder than Bitcoin. Going to mean one of the two. I personally don't know which one. Okay, I don't know which one, but I do think we're going to see a move relatively soon, one way or the other. One way or the other, especially if this downtrend can break out on the dominance. In my personal opinion. Y'all should keep the Algorand, the Algorand versus BTC chart. Yep. Ba-da-da-da. If stock's up tomorrow, Bitcoin should go up. It should. It should, in theory. That theory didn't play out too well last week. As the S&P. I mean, the S&P, at least the S&P. I'm not sure. I'll check the NASDAQ too. But the S&P closed the week pretty strong, right? It almost had the highest daily close of all time. It closed at pretty much the exact same spot. S&P was strong going into this week. Not sure what the futures look like, to be honest. NASDAQ. Let's just look at some of these other ones. NASDAQ was kind of eh. So, I mean, the S&P looked good. This one's just kind of eh. You know what I mean? This one still needs to get a little bit upwards movement, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I should be worried. I mean, in my opinion, no. But everyone has their own opinions, right? Everyone has their own opinions on this crap, so it is what it is. All right, Bitcoin's trying to... Yeah, look at that. Look at that freaking bull flag that just pooped to the downside on the 15-minute. That's why we do that. Futures are up for stocks. There we go. Okay. Futures are up, I guess. The Dow is strong too. Ba-da-ba-ba. Jay Cricket said I got a real good feeling. And we're going back down. And we're going back down. On the 15-minute. Jordan bought Sol at 195. I did buy Sol at 195, man. And I am very, very happy with my purchase of Sol at 195. Why? Because I know in 4 years Sol will probably be over 1,000. You know, it's as simple as that, man. I am very happy in my purchase of Sol at 195. Because I know in 4 years, whatever I invested into Sol is probably going to at least do a 5x from here. At least. Probably more than that. Probably a lot more than that. At the end of the day. And everyone that goes, oh, Jordan bought Sol at 195. You'll be the guy that doesn't own any crypto next time in 4 years. You'll be the guy that doesn't own any crypto in 4 years. Okay? Who's salty because you didn't buy. Okay? Well, I'm sitting here at maybe some prices that I bought a little bit higher, and those are up 5, 6, 7x. All right, buddy. Buddy. Just kidding. I'm just kidding with you, buddy. I actually, I forget who even said that, to be honest. I forgot who even said that, to be honest. Where are we looking at here? Oh, Barry. I know. Was it John? Oh, no, Barry. Barry said small victories. A year ago, I would have been FOMO'd at 50,300. Yeah, man. I mean, a year ago, you would have FOMO'd at 50,300. A year ago, we were at, let's just take a look. A year ago, we were at about 23,000, right? So we're up 2x from where we were a year ago. I know that sounds kind of lame. We were like, Jordan, we thought we were going to be 10x from where we are. I know, right? But, you know, we're still 2x up from where we were a year ago, which is facts, 100% facts. I mean, a lot of people would have FOMO'd, right? A lot of people would have FOMO'd at 50,300. But you learn, right? You learn to not, when things are looking a little dicey on some of the shorter term time frames, you learn not to get faked out by some of these pumps until you break major Q levels, right? Yeah, Pawtucket said head and shoulders on the 12-month chart. On the 12-month chart. I think the 12-month chart is a straight line to the upside. I'm pretty sure. Jordan, I think it's time for the McDonald's hat. It's probably time. I mean, we'll put it on just for fun. Just for you, buddy. Just because you asked. You know? I gotta go to my McDonald's shift after the stream today, guys. I got a night shift tonight. I got a night shift tonight at McDubs. I have to work 50 hours a week at McDubs right now. And it's tough. It's tough, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I will cook those burgers with as much passion as I do on these streams, okay? I will cook those burgers with some passion. You won't see anyone cook burgers with more passion than me. And then you got George, like we always say, you got George on the other side. You got George on the other side who works at Burger King. We face each other. Okay, we face each other. And George is over there going, Jordan thinks he can out-burger me. Just know, Jordan, I have so much hopium. I can cook these burgers with my hopium. George, get to work. Sorry, manager. I gotta do some Q&A. Me and George are going at it, man. Hey, they raised the wages at McDonald's. Don't be ungrateful. They did, actually. They did. They did. They did raise the wages at McDonald's. Oh, man. I'm dying. I'm dying right now. You guys gotta chill in the chat. You gotta chill. Cal said, have you seen the weekly stock RSI, mate? And if you see the daily, we on our way up with momentum. The weekly stock RSI? We can take a look. You can take a look at the weekly stock. The weekly stochastic. Okay. Stop sniffing glue. Yeah, I mean, the weekly stock RSI is bottomed out. I don't think that's a good... I don't love the weekly stock RSI, man. The reason why I say that is because you can easily just go with the past and see that back here in March, all throughout March to July, we bottomed out in the stock, yet we went significantly lower, right? So I don't know if that's, you know, trust me, man, I love hopium. I love any type of indicator that shows you some hopium, but I don't know if the weekly stock really tells us too much. Just because in the past it has, I mean, at least this time it's bottomed out and you went significantly lower during that time frame. So, you know, normally I would say, heck yeah, man, heck yeah. You know, it matches up pretty well actually with September, kind of the fractal we were looking at on the 2 week, right? Matches up pretty well. This is, you know, bottomed out here in September and then you moved up. You know, same thing in March. You know, you can even go back a little bit further. I mean, these times you went a little bit lower, but sometimes it does work out pretty well. You know, it's almost $20 for that Big Mac too. Oh, facts. $20 for a damn Big Mac now. $20 for a damn Big Mac. Jordan, we need we need more McNuggets right now. Okay, you need more McNuggets? I got you. I got you with McNuggets. Jordan, 2 times. Do you expect a reverse cowgirl? What is this? What is this, blue collar? Do you expect a reverse cowgirl upside down cake with sprinkles on the bottom or top divergence this week? Are you asking what I prefer? Are we gonna go there? Are we really gonna go there, blue collar? I guess it depends on the time, man. Depends what the feeling is. Depends what the vibe is at the time, man. You know. But I'd probably say, you know, what do I expect more right now? I probably expect the reverse cowgirl upside down cake with sprinkles. That's probably what I'd say right now. Eric said monthly stock RSI and BTC. The monthly stock? The monthly stock. The monthly stock RSI is also relatively bottomed out, but you know, I would say, I'm trying to think what to say here. I mean, this could go lower too, right? This could go lower too. Like I said, guys, I want to give you guys some hopium, but at the same time, if you go back in the past, look at the monthly stock, right? It hasn't been too many times you've been this low on the monthly stock, but if you go back in April, or really all the way back here in 2018, you can see that this was at the same level right around this area, right? And obviously we went on to go lower here. So, you know, this did look like it was going to flip bullish, flip back bearish. You know, this doesn't tell you too much. It's not enough price data, in my opinion. It's not enough price data to tell you too much about the monthly stock. So, I don't know, man. I wouldn't say that really tells us anything either, you know? I'd love to be like, yeah, this tells us we're bullish.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
We're going up.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
But I don't think it tells us that at all. You know? Dudes. Hello, 48. I missed you since earlier today. Jeez. JH said, hello, 48. I've missed you since earlier today. Nice. Nice. Bounce, Bitcoin. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, Bitcoin. Damn it. Do I sound like that guy? Who's that guy? What's that guy's name? Damn it, Bitcoin. Go up, brother. We about to go up, brother. Damn it. That was 8:30. It's 8:30. So bear market confirmed. I wouldn't say necessarily bear market confirmed. You know what I mean? I think we're getting a little bit too carried away with bear market confirmed, guys. I don't think that it's bear market confirmed. BDC says alts dropping, hold my beer. Alts dropping, hold my beer. Yeah, alts are dropping a little bit. I mean, we can go look at ETH. We said for ETH, we're saying to say the same thing. Uh-oh, did ETH break out of our... Oh, ETH is right at the bottom, man. Yeah, so we're gonna want to see Bitcoin reverse here, or ETH might break our diamond pattern here. You know, we're gonna want to see Bitcoin reverse. If Bitcoin goes any lower, ETH could break down from our diamond. I mean, you could argue the diamond's a little bit more like this, you know, like that. So you might have a little bit more room to run down potentially. Let me just make this more exact so it's more legit. There you go. There you go. All right. Yeah, I mean, ETH is coming down here, and maybe this gives us a sign for Bitcoin, right? Maybe. If ETH can hold this as support, maybe Bitcoin holds too. Just a theory. Just a theory, right? Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Rip crypto, time to exit the market. Vlad said, LOL diamond. That's a weird diamond. No, man, this actually matches the exact definition of a diamond, right? You want to see, obviously, the diamond shape, and then you obviously want to see the big drop or the big pump in the middle. And it actually fits that exact definition. So, yeah, it's a little funky, but it still fits the definition, for sure. Nice diamond, said Spread. Thank you, man. It is a nice diamond. It is a nice diamond. You're gonna have a drunk mongoose pattern. Don't sell red candles, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's facts. It's facts. How many of you guys are SpongeBob? And let me ask this question. We always ask this question, but I like to do this every now and then to remind you guys to wake the frig up, boy. Wake the frig up. How many of you guys were SpongeBob? Or how many of you guys were the top SpongeBob? Let's start with the top SpongeBob. How many of you guys were the top SpongeBob? And it's okay to answer yes to this. This is what you want to be. How many of you guys were the top SpongeBob when Bitcoin was at 69,000? How many of you guys were the top SpongeBob? Let me know in the chat. Were you guys the top SpongeBob? Let me know. It's okay to say yes to this one, because this is what you should be doing. This is what you should be saying. It's what you should be saying, ultimately. You shouldn't be sitting here going, oh! You should be as pumped as SpongeBob is in that picture. Look at SpongeBob's face. He looks so happy, so excited. You should be as happy as SpongeBob right now. I sold. Yep. I have a pineapple under the sea. You have a pineapple under the sea. Yeah, if someone said if Bitcoin holds, we're going to have a higher low. And that is true. That is true. I do want to see the 4-hour close above the, or stay in the hourly EMA, 4-hour EMA ribbon. I want to see the hourly stay in the hourly EMA ribbon. Potentially for us to not maybe come back down and dump to the bottom here. That's what I'll say about that. Let's go back to BTC here. Savage Joe. I bought a Matematic. All right, now that we got that question out of the way, how many of you guys were SpongeBob at the top, but turned into the bottom SpongeBob at these current levels, right? Answer that in the chat. How many of you guys were the top SpongeBob at the top? Now you are this SpongeBob at the bottom, okay? I can't figure out which way to point. It's backwards. This way. 29,057. This is a typical rolling over pattern. This will be huge. This will be huge. Jay Cricket was that guy. Nope. Denise said I bought back in too early. Hey, you can't time the market, man. Can't time the market. You know, you gotta. That's why I always say it's a meme too. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. I gotta get up with a good. I gotta make a meme for that. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. And you got every YouTuber out there saying, buy the dip. I'm buying the dip. You should be buying the dip. Buy the dip. Click on a new video. Buy the dip. Click on the new video. Buy the dip. I can't buy the dip. I'm out of fiat. How am I supposed to buy the dip? I bought the last 50 dips. No more dips. I'm out of friggin' fiat. What do I look like? Bill Gates? What do I look like? Bill Gates out here? I don't have any more fiat. I work at friggin' McDonald's. How am I supposed to keep buying the dips? I'm sick of these friggin' dips. How many dips do I have to buy? I think a lot of people can relate to that. You know? But you know, it's one of those things. Like it is true. Like you can't time it. That's why you should never go all in with your fiat, right? Never go all in with your fiat. Make sure if you have a little bit of a dip, you buy a little bit, right? You have a little bit more of a dip, you buy a little bit. A little more of a dip, you buy a little bit. Never go all in on one dip, okay? Make sure you're laddering your buys down. That way, if you keep going down, at least you'll be dollar cost average, whatever, you know, whatever the median price that you dollar cost average it, if that makes sense, right? It's hard to buy back in, yeah, considering the time of the year. Yeah. Serious though, how many more dips? Bro, if I knew how many more dips there would be, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. You know what I mean? Like, if I knew how many more dips there would be, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. At the end of the day. HODL, don't sell. Also, buy the dip. Might just go accumulate more gold, a little bit safer than crypto, but less reward. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Bill Gates is not buying. Oh, man. DCA is the way. Go all in on pumps at Super Bowl. Yeah. Go all in on pumps. Adina said it's a retest of the last triangle. What is the last triangle, man? We talking about this downtrend of resistance? I don't know if it's a downtrend of resistance day. You know? I don't know what triangle we're talking about, man. You know? If I did, I would be very, very... I'd probably be looking at it at this point. I see a lot of people still saying this is a back test of our cup and handle, which so far it's been pretty good. I mean, we got 2 tests of it, right? It's been a pretty good test. I've seen a lot of people talk about that too at the end of the day. Eric said, what chain will Giordano Inu launch on? I think Cardano. I think Cardano. You guys are like, boo! We don't like Cardano. Can you look at Costa? JD. JD, don't get me started with Costa, man. I unfollowed Carl because I couldn't deal with the Costa shilling. I unfollowed Carl. I used to like follow Carl because his tweets were so generic and bland. Were so generic. But yeah, I mean, listen. Costa, I honestly don't know anything about Costa, so I can't say anything about the project. To be honest, man. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Optical, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? We haven't talked about we haven't talked about you in a while here, man. Hope you're doing good though. Hope you're doing good. He said, buy the dip. Buy the friggin' dip, bro. Don't buy. I mean, buy the dip in slow increments. Don't go all in on the dip. Don't go all in. Can you set time remaining in your candles? Not necessarily. No chips left, just dip. I actually had some nice dip today. Guys, I had some chili dip. I had some chili dip, and I had some buffalo chicken dip. I had chili dip and buffalo chicken dip. Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you, man. I didn't run out of chips for that one. I had multiple bags of chips for that one. Man, let me tell you. Sometimes the dip is just so good you don't run out of chips. This was one of those times. I love dip, man. I could eat buffalo chicken dip like it's butter. Like it's absolute butter. You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you. The chili dip was good too, but let me tell you. You feed me some buffalo chicken dip. You will have me in your arms if you feed me buffalo chicken dip. If you can make me buffalo chicken dip every day, I'm cool. Chili dip straight off Jabba's. We need more dip buys. I like French onion dip. Yeah, French onion dip is pretty good. I haven't had French onion dip in a while. I haven't had French onion dip in a hot minute, man. In an absolute hot minute. So we're sort of watching Bitcoin like trying to dump here, but just kind of settling here at 48,957. We're watching Bitcoin trying to dump. It's just a matter of will it continue to dump? Jabba eats whole sticks of butter. He does. He does eat whole sticks of butter, man. BTC want to play us? Yeah, man. That's why I'm just kind of sitting here watching BTC because it looks like it wants to dump, but kind of just chilling. So let's find out. Let's find out on this Sunday close. Bitcoin's been such a troll the last few days, guys. I mean, it really has. It's like, oh, we're going down to 10K, 100K, 10K, 100K, 10K, 100K, 10K. 100K, 10K, 100K. Is it? I can see it doing something like this, like a giant friggin' symmetrical triangle, where it just keeps faking both sides out every time, where it just kind of ends up doing something like this, over the grand scheme of things. It just ends up doing something like this. 10K, 10. It just keeps going. BTC is a dumpster fire. Yep. It's a dumpster fire. It's not a dumpster fire. We're getting a little bit dramatic here. We're getting a little bit dramatic. DJ say he's broken. Every time. BTC is just waiting for people to go to sleep. Maybe that's true. If ETH tanks hard, we know we're going way down. Let's look at ETH. Yeah, ETH is still holding. ETH is still trying to hold here. Yeah, people are making fun of my diamond pattern, but it's trying to hold. Yeah, people are crapping on my diamond pattern right now. I can already see it right now. I can already see it. People are crapping on my diamond pattern, bro. You call that a diamond pattern? You call that a diamond pattern? The best channel in the cryptoverse. So there's this guy named Jordan Cameron that's talking about this ridiculous diamond pattern for Ethereum. Guys, it's absolutely ridiculous. There's no chance that plays out. No chance. Look at how bad of a shape that triangle pattern is. Or I should say, the diamond pattern is. It's absolutely ridiculous. TJ, can you ban all Jordan's subscribers in the chat? They're all standing up for him. They're all standing up for him. Can you ban all the subscribers in the chat? Can you ban all of them? Yeah, ban every single one of Jordan's subscribers. But BitBoy, that's like 25% of our viewers. You want me to ban all of them? Yeah, TJ, ban every single one of them. Every single one of them right now. Do it. Everyone's crapping on my diamond pattern. If you like money and you like crypto, hodl. Who says that? If you like money and you like crypto, I think that's actually BitBoy who says that too. What does the diamond pattern mean though? Jordan, repeat everything 3 times instead of twice. I do repeat everything so many times. So many times. What's going on, Jake? Hope you're doing good, man. Ban him. Bro, look at your mouth when you talk sideways. Oh, man. Ben is watching the live. Ben knows I'm kidding with him. Ben knows I'm kidding with him. If he watches all the time, he's already got to be used to it at this point. They're spitting all over your face and all over your chest. Who spits on chest? Yo, looking like Carson Wentz? People, actually, I get that all the time. People say I look like Carson Wentz a lot, which I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that if I look like Carson Wentz. You know, I actually get that a lot. I get that a lot. I don't really look like many people. People used to say I look like Gronk, but it was when I had short hair. There's a picture when I used to have like a buzz cut. People said I used to look like Gronk back in the day. But now I mostly get people say I look like Carson Wentz, which I guess is definitely an interesting take. Interesting take. All right. Showboy Crypto. There's no showboy. You had BitBoy lip quiver clip when he's talking to Pomp. When he's talking to Pomp. No, Pomp, that's not true. That's not true. I just do it for views. I do it for clickbait. That was an awesome. That was actually an awesome interview. BitBoy actually crapped on Pomp on that interview, man. BitBoy actually definitely took the W on that interview. 100%, bro. 100%. That debate, BitBoy won that 100%. That made Pomp look like a freaking idiot. That debate made Pomp Look like a freaking idiot, man. I'll say that. To be straight up honest. Welcome to Earth. Are you going to be streaming during the 4-year bear market? A 4-year bear market? I don't think it's going to be a 4-year bear market, but I'll be here, man. I'll be here. I'll probably stream a little bit less during the bear market, but I'll probably do like 5 days a week instead of 7. Bitcoin will go to 57K tonight. I don't know about that. A punk under his skin. You need to, yeah, Clint, you need to go watch that, man. It's funny. It's definitely funny. React to the interview. I don't like doing reaction, guys, because like people flag, like if people get salty, like you guys know me, I have a big mouth, right? People can get salty over stuff, and if I use their content and if they don't like what I say, they can flag it. It's like, dude, why are you gonna be so soft? So and that's why I don't do reactions. That's why I don't do reactions, because people just get salty over the smallest things, bro. You know what I mean? Like if I did a reaction to that and I took it off Pomp's channel, and Pomp didn't like what I said, which he probably wouldn't like what I said, because I think I disagree with every single thing he said in that debate. You'd probably flag it. So that's why I don't do reactions and stuff. I would love to do reactions on the stream. I think that would be awesome to, like, you know, take other like people's videos and kind of react to them, you know, on stream. I think that would be awesome. That would be awesome segment to do on the stream every day. It's just that I don't trust people not to freaking flag it down, man, because people just get so soft. You know? Can you please set time remaining on your candles? Time remaining? I don't. Maybe someday we can do that. Maybe someday. React rant.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
I missed your opinion. Where do you think Bitcoin is going this month? I think Bitcoin's going to close at 59,000 this month. I think Bitcoin will close December at $59,000. It doesn't have to be exact 59,000, but somewhere around 59. That's my guess. That's my guess. Soft like pillows. You can't out of the YouTube fair use rule. The fair use rule. I feel like ADA is gonna make a move because of ERC20 converter, but Matic has good TA. That's true. And Matic, you guys know I'm a big fan of Matic, and Matic's been absolutely killing it. You know, absolutely killing it. Now, obviously, it's dipping a little bit right now with Bitcoin, obviously, but Matic's been kicking butt, absolutely kicking butt. Here, even though Bitcoin's been struggling, Matic's been making new highs, right? So, Matic's been absolutely kicking butt. I continue to be bullish on Matic here. You know what I mean? Has a nice uptrend of support. Ultimately, if you do get another dip, you just want to kind of continue to see this hold. You got 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4 bounce, 5 bounce. You just want to continue to see this uptrend of a support hold there. But yeah, Matic, big fan of Matic. Matic is my number 4 holding now, man. Number 4 holding. And I wouldn't be surprised at some point if it became my number 3 and past Cardano. You know what I mean? At this point, you know, it's probably will happen relatively soon. But yeah, Matic's my number 3 holding, or number 4 holding, I should say, for good reason. I've been stacking up Matic. Stacking up. Every dip, I've been stacking up Matic, stacking up Matic, stacking up Matic. 7 more likes, said Jay Cricket. Hit up that like button, guys. Let's get back over 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes, boys. AVAX right now shrugging off the dip like a boss. Let's take a look. AVAX is... Yeah, AVAX... I mean, it's in such a good setup. It's in such a good setup. Bullish divergence off the 618. But yeah, I mean, AVAX is looking good too. I mean, every alt has the same type of pattern going on, right? Where it had its big dip, either the 618 or to the 786. And now it's just got to wait for Bitcoin to make a move. Like, I don't think the alts are going to pump unless there's some conviction in Bitcoin's next direction, right? So unless Bitcoin starts making big moves, I don't know if any alts are going to really like explode to the upside. Even though AVAX is looking pretty good right now, right? you expect boom to boom to boom and a move to the upside, right? You would hope you just gotta break this W reversal, just like every single alt. Every single alt. You want to break like 96.46. Break 96.46, good chance that you probably come up and test, you know, or at least come up and test the highs here, about like 120. Let's see. Sure, what are your number 1 to 4 holdings? 1's ETH, 2's Bitcoin, 3's ADA, 4 is Matic. ETH, Bitcoin, Cardano, Matic. ETH, Bitcoin, Cardano, Matic. Most of the coins people hype about won't move as much as the foundational beasts. Bet. Why do you think that my number 2 holdings, man, are ETH and Bitcoin? Or Bitcoin and ETH? It depends on which one's pumping at the time. They're very switcheroo. Why do you think my number 2 holdings are ETH and Bitcoin, man? I think a lot of people are just used to alts. What a lot of people don't understand is half these altcoins that you guys hold probably won't even, if there is like a true bear market, which I don't know if there is going to be like a true 99% dip of the bear markets, half these altcoins you guys own probably won't even exist in 3-4 years, right? And you might sound, that might sound crazy, but I think as time grows on, you're going to see consolidation of you're going to see consolidation of money go into the top projects, right? So now, right now we have like what, 6,000 cryptos. I think as time goes on, you're going to see a lot of that money in these crap coins start coming back into the good projects, right? I think that's what's going to happen over time. Over time, man. Money's going to go from this crap coin in the top 100 into Bitcoin, into ETH, into Solana, into Chainlink, right? Projects that actually have some use case, you know, and not just built off. I mean, you could argue Cardano's kind of built off hype too, which I totally agree with that. I'm not going to say that's not true, you know, but eventually over time, you're going to see consolidation of money into the top projects, in my opinion, you know. 15,500 listed on CMC. That's true. That's true. Did you already check the fear and greed? Yeah, the fear and greed was at a 28. A 28 today. So still fearful. People are still scared. People are very, very scared still. What's going on, Zenobi? Yo, bro, can you do a TA on XLM? Absolutely, we can do TA on XLM. Bitcoin is dropping right now, though, guys. It's like slowly dropping. It's not really dropping. I mean, it's on the smaller time frames. You know what I mean? Not really dropping. I'm sort of being a little bit dramatic. XLM, you know.
That's an XLM stablecoin. That's an XLM stablecoin.
There it is. That's an XLM stablecoin. That was like one of the OG sounds, man. The OG sounds. That's an XLM stablecoin. But yeah, I mean, XLM's a stablecoin, man. It's same point I was in January. Hasn't really gone anywhere. XLM is just another one. Like, yeah, I want to get hyped over XLM at some point, because when I got like when XLM moves, it moves pretty well. You know what I mean? It's just trying to predict when it does. Right now, it's gonna be. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be the 786. I can already tell you without even having doing it. Yeah, it bounced off the 786 initially, but you dip below it, and then you're trying to hold the 786 as support. So, I mean, let's see. You built some bullish div. It looks like you're coming back down, though, in the shorter term time frames. Yeah, I mean, I don't love this setup here. I don't love this setup. Just looks like you're building no momentum to the upside. You know, it just looks like you're just building momentum to the upside. You have, I mean, you could argue little bit of a left shoulder action, a head and a right shoulder forming if this comes back down, right? And also, if you zoom in, there's probably some type of bear flag forming here too. If you go to like the 1 hour, but I'm not gonna go to the 1 hour. But hey, if you break $26, I mean, you got the 786 down here at 25, and after that, I mean, you could potentially come back down to like 23, potentially, depending on what Bitcoin does. Now, if Bitcoin drops and this is sort of the bottom, and you might get some type of bounce there if Bitcoin can find some type of bottom, right? It's gonna follow Bitcoin to a T, but XLM is XLM, man. What can I say?
That's an XLM stablecoin.
48.71. Bitcoin ain't going anywhere. That's a fact. Also, we may hit 0. All right, we're dumping, guys. We're dumping. Are you guys gonna say zoom out? Yeah, when you zoom out, I mean, this is what it looks like. Now, just a question, guys. I mean, can Bitcoin form maybe some type? I know this is kind of a stretch. It's not on the small time frames, but can Bitcoin form? Yeah, it's not. That's kind of a stretch, man. Yeah, I was gonna say a boop, boop, boop. It's kind of a stretch because the wicks just go all the way down to the previous low. So I don't even think that would be valid in the first place. But you can see, like, it's kind of a rejection here off the 200-day EMA. Let's see where we come down to now. I mean, you can see the last couple times we dipped in this level. It looks like in the daily, if we break these wicks right here, seems like these wicks are where we've had some support in the past. Right there at like 48,656. We break 48,656. I mean, the last couple times we did have dips significantly lower, like 47.1. So let's watch that level, guys. Let's watch that level closely. 48,656 here on the daily. And there it goes. And coming back up. All right. Maybe I'd love to be a commentator for like if there was ever like something like alive crypto, I'd love to be a commentator. All right, Bitcoin passes the 20-yard line, 48,630. And oh, he fumbled. He's coming back to the other way. Already broke it. Jordan, do you like Shiba? Do I like Shiba? No. I don't like Shiba. I see, here's the thing. I don't hate Shiba. I just don't like Shiba. I don't hate Shiba, but I don't like it. I think it's overvalued for where it should be. I can say it's useless. Okay, I'm not saying, a lot of people think, oh, Jordan's saying Shiba's useless. Shiba has a use case. I'm not saying it's useless, but I think of where it's at right now, where it's valued right now, I think is not where it should be. I think it should be lower. But I'm not going to say it doesn't have any use, okay? For everyone gets salty in the chat. 48, all right, so we're trying to hold this on the daily. Back to the hourly. Hourly, we're dipping. 48,676. What are you guys saying in the chat? Commentator for grass growing channel. This could be your future job. It could be. I could just commentate on crypto charts all day. You know? That'd be pretty fun. All right, yeah, we broke 1,000 likes. That's cool. At least Bitcoin's dumping, but hey, we hit 1,000 likes, guys. Appreciate it, man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Needs more zeros next to it. That point should allow a reversal based on my model. So VCH said 70% chance Bitcoin only wicks under 48,850. Okay. Looks like we're doing it. We're trying to do it, VCH. That'd be a good call if that's right, man. I gotta see this model, bro. I gotta see this model that VCH has, man. He's always talking about his model. He's been pretty accurate in the past. Looks like you should be commentating tractor races. Save us, Green Candle. Jordan is Crypto King. What's up, man? That's a fun name. It either retest wicks or price runs from wicks. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. Trying to hold this level. Which kind of where we said, like 48,656. Went slightly below. On the daily. Interesting level in the 4 hour, I guess. Jordan, long stream tonight? Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's moving right now, so make it. It's one of those things, like, it's tough for me to get off when Bitcoin's moving, you know? It's tough for me, because we usually don't get too much price action on here, you know what I mean? But this is usually the time of the stream where I start losing my energy. My energy starts going deep down. I usually have like an hour and a half of some pretty animated energy. And then after that, it's more just chill Jordan, right? Chill Jordan is kind of just hanging out. You know, my energy just kind of subsides after an hour and a half. But it is what it is. I mean, well, I guess we're watching crypto charts anyway. Crypto charts. Oh, man. Jordan is low-key the biggest bear in the room. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Looks like the volume's kicking in. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Let's see. I mean, we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place on all time frames, guys. Like we keep saying, between the 20 week and the 50 week on the weekly, right? We're just kind of stuck between those. On the daily, same thing. We're stuck between the 200-day SMA and the 200-day EMA. Same type of thing. We're just stuck between a rock and a hard place in that time frame. 4 hour, I mean, we're just going sideways. You know, we're going down, up, you know, faking out the bears, faking out the bulls, faking out the bears, faking out the bulls. Each time we end up making higher lows and lower highs. Is this going to form some type of consolidation pattern at the end of the day here? That's the question for BTC. Hourly is, I mean, we're looking good. We're holding the hourly EMA ribbon, but we broke below it on a close, right? So ultimately, now we got some work to do. 48K on Christmas. That would be interesting. We can just go sideways until Christmas. ETH never hit 5K. That's true. Bitcoin is chill. Sold my Ether at 52,880 a few days back. Sitting this one out, it seems to be 50-50, so taking a gamble on it. Yeah, Seth, I mean, I would tend to agree with you. I think it's pretty 50-50 at this point. I don't mean to sound like a bear. I think it's actually, in my opinion, I think it's higher than 50-50 that we actually see lower prices. You're going to say, Jordan, how could you say such a thing? How could you say such a thing? Karen's going to come out of the woodwork right now. How could you say that, Jordan? That's just my gut feeling. Now, I think I could keep saying everyone thinks that. Everyone thinks that Bitcoin's going to go lower. You know, when everyone has that gut feeling, does Bitcoin go up and do the opposite? Now, me saying Bitcoin's going to go lower does not mean that I'm selling any of my crypto, because I'm not. If Bitcoin goes lower, I'll be buying more. But that's just my gut feeling right now. I don't know. I'm chill. We're all chill. Yeah. You've been streaming for 2 hours. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes total, including the intro. So we're on the grind, man. We're on the grind. That's what we do here. It's what we friggin' do. We actually used to do, I mean, when Bitcoin was like really moving back in the day, as it wasn't that long, we used to do 3 hour streams almost every day. It's tough to do when Bitcoin's ranging sideways / not really doing anything, because there's not as much to talk about. Altcoins aren't moving, so like can't really talk about too much with altcoins, because altcoins just aren't moving at all, you know? So it's one of those things that I guess you just gotta have patience and wait it out, man. I'm down whichever way Big Daddy goes. Facts. Gus said, you broke my heart, Jordan. Boom, boom, man. Boom, boom. All right. It's about that time, guys. It's about that time. It's about that time. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin. Like we said, it's ranging in every time frame. It's ranging sideways, stuck between a rock and a hard place on every time frame. We know what we're watching for, right? We know what we're watching for ultimately. So I'm gonna call it a stream here because it is a good time to end it before Bitcoin decides to do something and gets me sucked back in. It sucks me right back in. That's what it always does. It just sucks me right back in. But all right, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, right? As always, make sure you guys hit up that like button before you go. Definitely appreciate it. And make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter and Instagram below, and use my Bybit link down below if you guys want to trade. Don't use Carl's. I'll be very upset if I find out they use Carl's and not mine. Okay? Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.